my die.
Oh, that's funny.
You didn't tell me you were recording.
We're recording all of these.
Jesus, I didn't know he was recording right now.
I'll record every
God.
single episode,
Every
man.
single
I
time.
have to,
You have to cut that part out.
I have to consent for being recorded. Oh my god.
You better give me a written testimony then.
Otherwise, he can't remember what happened last session.
Fuck. Yeah, well, he can't remember the name or the command word for his Broom of Flying, so.
Exactly.
Boopity
And
bop.
Yeah, now he does because he went back and watched the video.
Ugh.
Do you like my poster here, Ben?
Yeah, it looks sweet. It's an octopus.
It's
Serpent.
a Demogorgon in Japanese.
Is that Mewy?
Nice.
I figured you would like that,
Like anime?
seeing as you're a weeb and all.
Fair enough.
Alrighty, so I guess we're ready to get started. Everybody's here relatively on time. That's nice. Who wants to start with a little recap?
Here, by the way.
I can do that.
Do it.
So, the adventurers, we had some fights with some merfolk kind of people. Octavius got pretty fucked up, almost died. At some point, we found a cabin that it turns out Lady Pate had constructed this cabin, like this whole like kind of pocket dimension for a loved one, and had tried to basically the entire manor, the maze, everything that we had done, all the doors that we had gone through was like an elaborate attempt to cure her loved one of a disease that she had called rot. And so those doors were like leading to memories to try to restore her memory that the rot took from her. And we found that out when we found a key and made it into like the final chamber where she was working on a statue. We learned some of that information through a diary. And then we confronted her. Octavius was able to convince her that we are on her side. And turns out that she is the architect that has been working for the cult, but against her will, because they basically took her loved one from her. So now we are seeking to help her when the cult sent out an agent of some kind, some sort of undead eyeball creature, to basically kill all of us because she disobeyed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we left off. We're going to fight a big old beholder, it looks like, with a bunch of zombies.
Yep.
Poro's gonna walk.
So as you guys are recognizing this in the moment, you see this creature just emerge from. It was almost like a the shape that Poliwhirl has on its stomach. Like imagine that, except like black and purple arcane energy, and it kind of spins, and you see this creature emerge out of this space where the hole is like that big that it emerges. The creature that emerges out of it is massive. You see skeletons and zombies break through the earth underneath the rock that you're in. And it speaks in all of your brains. I did the voice before, but right before we roll combat, Wrecker, go ahead and roll me a intelligence check, just briefly.
It's got to be a high bonus to that, huh?
So specifically Wrecker, no one else.
In favor.
16.
16.
Damn.
You hear what length okay. So you hear in a language that you recognize but that you never learned. And this is that language that Wrecker kind of understands but doesn't really know where he got it from. You hear this creature go, "Rise," as these creatures come out of the ground, almost like it's summoning these creatures from the earth. But Wrecker, you recognize that. As that is happening, I need everyone to roll me some initiative, baby.
Yeah.
Starting off with combat. Let's go.
Oh no, I rolled bad.
Let's go. We're stopping the Deepstone Lullaby.
Oh shit.
And we're doing some
Ah,
Sephic
piss.
Redux.
God damn it.
Wonder who rolled the worst.
It's probably me.
Oh.
Some Sepix Redux action.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, and then
Dean, you're looking pretty sexy.
Thanks, mate.
You are, Dean. Did you get a new haircut?
Nope. I haven't done nothing.
It just must be that
So-
natural Dean musk.
Ooh.
He's got that nice Dean scruff.
Musk is my smell.
Yeah, I don't know
Exactly.
what Spencer's talking about.
okay. I need everybody from 25 to 20.
21.
21.
Oh, thank God.
Yep.
You're,
Wow.
you're
Too bad you can't do
minded
nothing.
wizard
So useful.
goes first.
It's so useful.
Yeah, can't do anything.
Alrighty. So
Leave it a
Poro
point.
I'm
first.
gonna drool over there in the corner.
15 to 20.
15.
15. Okay.
If we're lucky, maybe this beholder has a greater restore eye beam that we could hope that it like.
Yeah, there's nothing. 15 to 10.
That'd be great for me.
12.
Okay.
Is that like a metronomic style
Such
attack
a
from
shit
Pokemon
roll.
where it does something random?
There you
It
go.
could accidentally heal you. He meant to attack you. Or it one-shots you.
Okay, is that it?
I have 3. Octavius has
Okay.
3. It's bad.
5 to 10.
8.
7.
8.
Oh, there we go.
So Wrecker. And then is it Sketch? And
Yeah.
then okay.
Hey, look what else I bought, Tyler. You see that?
Hey, you didn't
Mango.
text me, you ass.
Well, it's because I got there late because I had to take a shit, and then I was running. I didn't want to run late.
Mango wheat.
Yep. Blue Moon.
Alrighty,
Good.
that shit is so good.
I know,
Spencer.
I know.
love Mango Weed Blue Moon.
Yeah,
It's
me
so
too.
tasty.
They make fun
Okay.
of me though.
No, I love it. I love it. All right, first up is Poro.
Oh fuck! Dabbled incoherently.
So your intelligence is 0 and your charisma is 0, I think, right? Or wisdom, one of the two. Intelligence is something else is 0.
Don't think it matters.
Actually, when I leveled up, it reset my stats, so I think it was intelligence and charisma to 1.
Okay. So yeah, you're not able to cast spells or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you want to do in this time.
I recognize enemies, right?
You recognize friends, so I would say probably by extension you would recognize enemies. Yeah, why not?
Okay. Would he charge?
Oh god.
It's your character.
Oh, I mean, he's retarded. I mean, YouTube's safe. I'm sorry. He's dumb now.
You can say mentally retarded. I think that's still a thing.
Oh, okay. Mentally retarded. He's mentally retarded.
Actually, I think he's beyond that, but that's just
Well,
me.
that's true. Yeah, less than retarded.
All right. He's going to take his scimitar that he has as a beginner equipment thing
Okay.
and start charging the zombie.
Okay, go for it. The
clo-
zombie beholder, or
the
you've got a
the
got a
closest-
zombie here.
Closest
Okay.
enemy to Poro.
So the closest enemy would be this
Right here.
Right here.
So he's just going to charge him.
Okay.
Right there. And this, wait, Sketch still has a rope on me.
It is infinite rope though, so
There you go.
he has to manually pull you back.
Well, I'm gonna charge this zombie regardless.
okay. You're going for an attack then?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll without proficiency bonus.
Yeah. Is a scimitar finesse?
Yeah,
I
should
think
be.
so, yeah.
I've never.
Should be.
Uh,
I'm gonna move that over to here.
yeah, you're right. Okay, so that's dexterity. So a 12.
12. 12 does hit.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
That's a 1d6. 6 damage.
6 damage. Very nice.
Okay.
All right. It comes out of the ground. You hear just like this battle sound of some like someone has stabbed a cat or something. You're not exactly sure what you're hearing. It's just as as Poro rushes the zombie and gets a good cut into the zombie and then pulls it out. Zombie seems unaffected. Now it's got this gaping wound in its chest, but it doesn't seem to react to it at all. As it kind of starts moving towards you. All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, next up is the Beholder.
Fuck.
With 17 plus 2 to initiative. So it is going to target
Me.
It's going to target Octavius
Fuck you.
because you were the one that convinced this woman to change her mind on something.
All right, bring it.
So, alrighty. So you see one of these decrepit eye stalks begin to like move over with like this yellow, like sickly yellow green energy as a blast of energy launches out and impacts Octavius in the chest. I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. All right. Wisdom saving throw. Not bad. Not bad. We'll see here. Oh god damn it! Natural 2.
Natural 2.
That's a 4.
You guys see this beam impact Octavius, and his facial demeanor instantly changes. His hand, the weapon in his hand starts to shake as he begins like he looks like he's terrified of this creature that's in front of him. You are considered frightened for 1 minute.
Okay.
And this creature is going to it's going to take its opportunity. We're just going to say it's going to fly 10 feet in the air. So it's 15 feet up right now. 15 feet in the air. Alrighty. I hope the music cues. I told it to cue. Alrighty. So next in line is going to be Gargle.
Okay.
So it is 15 feet in the air floating right now.
All right. So wait. I just want to mark these guys just so I see. This one's kind of down the stairs, though, isn't it?
Yeah, some of these are down the stairs behind you, and they're gonna climb. You know, they have a chance to come around or climb up or do something.
Oh, geez. So they're one, two, three of them are down the stairs. All right. Well, then I'm gonna frenzy rage.
You wouldn't see those, but
Yeah. Well, okay. We'll say I can't see those. Maybe I can hear them.
Sure.
But I'm gonna frenzy rage. And
Okay.
go attack this one.
Alrighty, that is a skeleton.
Is that a skeleton or a zombie? Okay.
Skeleton. Yep. I think so. Pretty sure.
First attack's a natural 20.
Yeah. Yes.
Good job, Dean.
Good stuff.
Where's my on my 8? There it is. Do I double the dice roll?
So you double the die roll and then add your modifier.
All right. 15.
Okay.
Finished that beer already, Spencer?
Yeah.
Kills it.
What?
Dang.
Oh
Kills it.
shit.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, they're pretty weak. They're not terribly impressive zombies. Or skeletons.
Oh, Bubba. Alright.
Then I'm gonna. Can I? Is it another action to keep moving, or if I still
No, you
stay
can still
within my
use your
speed?
movement. Yeah, you still have
Alright.
your movement.
I'm gonna run over to this one and attack that one too. My
Alrighty, go for it.
second attack.
Go for it.
19.
19 hits. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
10 damage.
10 damage. All right. You bring the weapon down on it and you chop one of the arms off completely as it just drops to the ground. Again, it's a this one's a zombie. It doesn't seem to have much effect against it. It's just kind of like lumbering there, waiting for its chance to strike. But you've dealt a pretty big blow to it so far.
And that's it.
So, alrighty. That is your turn. Next up is going to be looks like it's the skeletons. So we've got one right here. It's going to use it's going to roll an acrobatics check to try to climb this here. That's a 5. That fails, so it drops back down and moves 5, 10, 15 to there. This one's going to move 5. Oh, let me scroll my map down a little bit. It's going to move up to Hueros and attempt to attack you. That is a 18 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. So that is a d6. That's 6 points of piercing damage from its short sword. As it stabs like that. Alrighty. That is it for the skeletons. All the rest of them are zombies. So this time it's Lady Pate's turn. So you see she is standing in the air, and you see she's wearing this whole time been wearing this cloak, like this dress looking thing. And you see there's a moment of like inspiration from her where just like straight out of an anime, she takes the top corner of the dress and rips it off and reveals a set of full plate armor that she's been wearing underneath. And she looks like she's standing like ready to fight. You can see the cloth cuts off the proverbial camera as it use that as a transition into this. And she is going to do.
It's almost like you watch anime, Pat.
It's almost like, isn't it? She's going to use her heavy crossbow to
He's a closet
to
weeb.
fire at the beholder. And that is plus.
Don't you think so, Tyler?
Yeah.
Pat's a closet weeb.
Oh yeah.
That hits. Alrighty. And then that is 10 points of damage to the beholder. Alrighty. Where's my... Cool. All right, you see her draw this heavy crossbow out of this satchel, load a bolt, and pull it back like really strong because she has to be strong to pull that bolt back. Sets it, aims for one of the eye stalks, and fires. You see it impacts the eye stalk, and when it hits, it rips the eye stalk off of the creature and pins it into the wall behind. It's just like ripping the pieces of the eyes off of it as like target practice, basically.
Damn.
Nice.
All
Make
right.
up for Spencer. Poor Obian.
Next up is eggs. So you've got a skeleton right here.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on that skeleton.
Okay.
And since I'm above 5th level, it's 2d8 instead of a d8 damage.
Okay.
And
So you have to roll the hit, right?
range spell attack. Okay, that's a 2. Plus... it's a 10 to hit.
10 does not hit, unfortunately. Yeah, you go out and you touch the cold part of its armor, and you see the arm of this creature freeze and break off, but it doesn't seem to care or have any effect. It still looks like it's just coming after you, without taking any damage. You still have your bonus,
Your boonus.
your bonus action, and your movement.
Your boonus.
You've also
I'm
got
actually,
cat ass. Don't forget about cat ass.
Cat ass right here. Got it all.
I'm gonna use Hungry Jaws, which is a racial trait as a bonus
Okay.
action. It's just a.
What does that do?
Basically, I try to bite the thing in front of me, and if I
Oh,
bite
is that
it,
a bonus action?
yeah.
Okay.
Let me make sure that it's not an unarmed strike, and it's a. Special attack with my bite. It was a special attack. Does that add proficiency and strength?
Special attack.
I've never heard of a special attack before. Yeah, we'll say you add your strength and proficiency because it's a part. You as Weros are taking a bite on this thing, right?
Yeah.
That's the idea. Okay. Yeah, I'd say go ahead.
That's gonna be 17 to hit.
17 hits, definitely.
All right. That's just a d6. Alright, so that's 5 damage, and I heal my constitution modifier, so I heal 3 hit points.
Okay. Alrighty. That one looks like it's kicking. It seems like the zombies are a little hardier just because you're blowing pieces off of them, and you know, they seem to be a little hardier than the skeletons. Once you shatter a skeleton, it seems to just kind of sunder away.
Clear an axe before damage phase, Pat.
Alrighty. So now it's the zombies' turn. So the zombies are going to start moving up. This one is going to move 5, 10, 15. What is their movement? 20 here, and that's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 to there. This one's going to take a strike against Dean. It's just going to reach out to you and try to hit you with its slam attack. And that's a dirty 20, 17 plus 3.
Man. Wait, 20 straight? Yeah, that
Dirty
doesn't
20.
Yeah, it
Does
doesn't hit.
not hit. Okay, very nice. It actually does. It impacts your armor, but it's just just like impacts off your armor, having no effect.
Impacts
your
off
nice
his
shiny
pecs.
adamantine armor.
I'm wearing
Alright.
armor.
Cool. All right. Next up after that is going to be Wrecker.
Let's see those
Oh, boy.
ones.
Should I just get in there?
Yes.
What would Record do?
What would Wrecker do?
WWWD.
Let's. Yeah, let's
Asshole.
Don't do that
Take your
while I'm
time.
drinking.
Just flaunting it. Dispenser. Put your finger in it.
Jesus Christ. Let's not
Hi, sweet girl.
let's not get into that.
We've already been down that road with Reggie.
No, we haven't.
Let's attack this guy.
Reggie, I
Okay.
forgot about
All right. You walk up to
No.
the zombie. You
that.
keeping forms. You're not changing anything.
I'll stay human for right now.
Okay.
And I will imbue first. Yeah, imbue my maul
Oh, okay.
crimson right. So I'll roll for that damage. Fuck yeah. 6.
Oh, max damage.
And then I'll roll to attack him.
Okay, go ahead. Not very armored, these creatures. You can see the
That's-
one that you approach is like a woman, and like one of her boobs is just cut off, and she has like her innards are coming out of her stomach, and she's just like
Gross.
walking towards you. Looks pretty gnarly.
24.
24. Yes. Yeah, that certainly hits.
All right. Oh, don't re-roll that. All right, that is a 14, 18 total.
Okay.
3 of it is fire.
Okay. Perfect. So yeah, you see Wrecker imbue his weapon with this crimson rite of fire. As it impacts into this woman, you can see he digs further into the stomach wound that the zombie already has, as it almost half cauterizes, half makes the damage even worse, as more of its innards spill out onto the floor with like this like sound of just disgusting, nastiness.
And then it's still up.
Yeah, it's still kicking.
All right, I'll do a second attack on it.
Okay.
Cool. All right, well, natural 1.
There it is.
Okay. That does miss, unfortunately.
Okay, nothing
Hey,
nothing
yeah,
else happened.
Nope, you go to swing the weapon, and instinctively, just whatever like shred of life the zombie was hanging onto tries to reach down and pick up its innards off the floor to try to put them back in, and you just whiff right over top of its head, and it has no effect.
Okay.
Wow.
And that is it.
Okay. Next up is going to be Sketch.
Oh,
Cool. I'm gonna do a 2 sharpshooter attacks on the beholder.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add my fire shots, which is that damage I add at the end of the roll anyway.
Oh, okay.
that
You're
even
going to use
hits.
your special bullets? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
Do it.
Okay. And I'm gonna add 1 grit point to the first shot.
Okay. For violent, or what are you trying?
Violent. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's
So
see you
watch it miss.
one-shot this, dude.
It's or it'll miss and nothing will happen. I missed.
Oh no. That's not a joke.
No. All right.
What'd you
You
roll?
mark that?
I'll ask.
A 6.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Let me mark down. That's
Someone
1 grit
toss me.
Point gone.
Yeah. I'll
All right,
toss
try
you.
again.
Come over here.
And I missed again.
No.
no.
Rolled a 4 that time. I'm gonna do an action surge just so I can hopefully at least shoot it
Well,
one
yeah,
time.
try desperately. Boom, boom. 2 shots miss wildly. You can see this sickening like grin come across this zombie-like creature. Its teeth are like shattered and missing in pieces. Looks hideous.
Does 16 hit?
16, I believe, just hits. 16 just hits.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Let me. What damage? Uh, 21.
Alrighty, 21 points of damage. That one finds purchase onto its like lower cheek side. As you see the bullet impact, it almost like spins partially in place before coming back around and like refocusing on Sketch. All right.
Yeah, you
Is
done
that your turn?
pissed
Do you
it
want to
off?
move anywhere?
Do what?
Do you want to move anywhere or anything? You still have your
Um,
full movement if you want to take it.
I'll stay here.
Okay. All right, he stays put. Octavius, it's your turn. Last in
Yeah.
line, baby.
So I'm frightened. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I can't willingly move towards the beholder.
Right.
So
And we have made a house rule. I remember this specifically. We've made a house rule that even if the creature that you're frightened of is in line of sight of you, you are not able to move closer to them, because we've had that with Hueros doing a fear ability. And you guys argued that as long as they're in the line of sight of the character that's frightened, they cannot move closer. So that will apply to here as well.
Okay, so what you're saying is, like, just hypothetically, if there was like some sort of a barrier blocking the line of sight of this creature from me, I could move towards it?
Yeah, so picture like this. Here, let me draw. So, like, I would say, like, your line of sight extending like this. You can't move closer like that. That's the rule that we decided with Hueros. That's
right. So
we picked it like
I
that.
could
Back
move
that
over
up.
here then.
Yeah, you could move like away to like this direction or this direction or this direction.
Right.
But as
okay.
long as it's in this space, I would say our house rule says
Okay.
you can't do
All
that.
right. I'm with you. Okay. So immediately, I guess my thought process is I'm fucking terrified of this thing. It hit me with something. I am uncontrollably frightened, but I see Poro over there fucking swinging away at this little guy. And my immediate thought is to protect. So I'm going to
Okay.
move. I have 30 feet of movement. That should be enough to get there. So we'll move over. Can I move here? Is this like a spot for you?
I'd say if you could sit there, but it would be difficult terrain, that section, because it's
Okay.
like rocks that are kind of coming out of the ground and
So
stuff.
I can move into this space then?
You could move into it, yeah.
Okay,
but
fine.
move out, it would take half your movement just to
Okay,
clear the
I
space.
gotcha. And then I want to take an attack roll against this guy here.
Okay, yeah, he's down bad, so shouldn't
Yeah.
be too hard.
Well, I do have disadvantage on my attack roll, so we'll see. Oh, that's out of the box, and it's a natural 3 on the other one. Yep. So it's 3 plus 6, 9.
9 to hit.
9 to hit.
This was a skeleton, right?
I thought it was a zombie. I think
That was a zombie. That does hit. Yep.
Oh fuck!
It hits
All
the
right.
zombie.
Oh,
Yep. They have an
shit.
AC of 8.
Shit. All right. 2d6 plus 4.
That one has already been hit, but not too much. It's not. It's I think bloodied. I think, right?
Okay. And then I do have great weapon
Yeah.
fighting. I rolled a 2 on a damage dice. I can re-roll a damage dice on a
Right.
1 or a 2.
Is it on twos? Wow.
Yeah.
Ones and twos.
So that's
Wow, that's
that'll
awesome.
be 13 points of damage.
13. Okay, it is on its last legs from
Okay.
that. Yeah,
And then
on its last legs from that.
and then he shouts out, "Poro, get behind me!"
Huh?
Yeah. and
Or
then
you
I'm-
recognize the language. I'll leave it up to you to if you want to follow through. It's your character.
I'm like motioning, like
Yeah.
I don't know what all I can do with that, but yeah. He's
Yeah,
trying.
you recognize, you understand language as far as I know. You just can't like speak it really. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's look feeble mind.
I can understand it. I speak it.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, you cannot understand language. Never mind.
awesome.
Cool. Alrighty, so that is your turn. Do you have a bonus or anything you want to do?
There's not really anything. I think. Let me double check here. That's an action. That's an action. Nope. That's okay.
Okay. Alrighty. Next up is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Poro.
Oh shit.
Back at the top of the order here.
Poro's just gonna look at Octavius, wave back at him, and take a swing at zombie.
Okay, go for it.
That's a shit, man. 16.
16. Yeah, absolutely hits. Little did we know that this is the beginning of Poro's arc into a fighter. He is actually just re-rolling his character. He's just gonna start cutting people.
It's 4 damage.
4 damage. I think. Let me do my math here.
Oh wait.
I think he's hanging on by a thread. Yep, hanging on by a thread. You see, you've chopped off both of his arms, and he's trying to like slowly take a bite out of you, and you're just like, ugh. You're just like pushing it away, not letting him do it. Alrighty. I'll be right back 1 second because Gwen's getting in.
Hey Ben, are those like prison bunks behind you there?
Doesn't have a mattress on it.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
Oh, no.
Do you
Oh,
sleep
okay.
on those?
You just sleep on the bear cage?
He has to. It's part of their role play.
I was gonna say, is that like, is that where you sleep when it's like you guys are in a fight?
He has to put on a kimono and sleep on the cage. Can I at least have a pillow?
No,
No.
no.
Okay.
Oh man.
Is it a sword? Or is it a horn?
Guys, I'm so fucking pissed that I got frightened. Like, I had a whole plan and everything. I was gonna fight this thing. I have an ability that gives me advantage against it.
What?
Vengeance
Yeah, it's
Paladin?
called-
You feet up in the air right now.
It's
Enmity.
called Vow of Enmity.
Yup.
All right.
That's
Y'all
what
remember when I
Serafina
told you that
was.
story about when Gwen just like beats her head against her feet or over and over to get little pellets of food to come out? She keeps doing that. Pissed me off. All right. Back to it. Sorry for the delay. It is the Beholder's turn now.
No more, please.
Eviscerate
I
us.
can take it. I can take it.
Do you say that in character?
Well, I'm not. I'm too far away to do anything.
No, I'm
And
saying
I'm-
like,
I'm-
are you saying I can take it as Gargle?
Sure, but
Okay. All right. You see it turn and go in your mind's eye. Oh, really? As one of the things glows in one of the eye stalks glows. I'm gonna roll a. I think it's a D4, right?
You get disintegrated.
He doesn't have disintegrate, right? In one of his eyeballs.
wait, is that an actual thing?
That is an actual thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
sure on
boy.
those super
Alright,
high level ones.
Never mind.
I
Don't
need you to roll me a
disintegrate us.
DC 14 Dexterity saving throw.
Don't disintegrate us, Pat.
Or be disintegrated.
No.
I'm RPing as like Drax from Avengers over here. It's like I could take it. It's like no, you can't. Okay.
Go ahead and roll me a dex save, Gargle.
I'm gonna grab a beer.
Make sure he's within healing range.
11.
11. That is a failure.
Oh, you're so fucked. Oh, you're so fucked. Oh no!
What's happening to our party?
Oh.
TPK.
TPK. I don't know what that means.
Total party kill.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. It's a good time.
Sounds like a good time.
I don't like how he's counting so much.
Okay,
I have
got
a
my,
lot of health.
got my
I don't-
backup character
How
ready
much
to go.
can this do?
A shit
How
ton.
much health does Gargle have?
This
I
is
feel like you should tell me the damage first.
How much health does Gargle have?
I have 94 health.
Okay.
You take 47 points of force damage
Wow.
from a
Oh my
disintegration ray.
From-
As this black ray appears in the corner of its vision and slams into Gargle. You see part of his arms and stuff start to go black with decay, as it almost looks like they're about to be burned to ash. They're about to disintegrate.
Wait.
That's a 7th level
47?
spell.
47 points of force damage.
Force damage.
Damn it,
That
Pat.
did exactly
It is a
half.
CR5 monster. I'm just telling you, Spencer. CR5. It's at your level.
I told you I could take it. I did take it. I just can't take it again.
And as after it impacts you, you see all of the eye stalks slowly begin to like form out of it as they kind of angle towards Gargle. And Gargle, you hear in your mind, "I've got my eyes on you." As it seems to have shifted focus after accepting the challenge from Gargle. Alrighty,
Ability.
All right, I
That
got
is-
its attention. Now what?
Oh,
that is
shit.
its turn. Gargle, you are up after taking over half your health in one ability.
No, exactly half.
Mm. There you go. I rolled
All
pretty
right,
well.
I'll finish off this zombie.
Okay.
So
Watch him just summon more.
That's what he's
Yeah.
gonna do.
I saw a little smile on Pat's face. I
When
saw
I
it.
said that.
Yeah, I saw it. He's gonna summon
Six.
more.
Wow. You saw a
16
smile
to
that
hit.
I didn't even smile at.
16 to hit.
I guess the skeleton, or what are you aiming at here?
This-
Oh, the zombie?
this-
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Thing's on its last legs. It's barely
alright.
hanging on.
Oh gosh, dang it! That's a natural 1 for damage. No,
Ooh.
Feel that.
7.
7? Okay, still good.
No, 8.
It,
8. Sorry, I forgot the.
8. Okay. It
Plus
is,
1.
yeah, it's barely hanging on. Both of the zombies here are barely hanging on.
All right, I'll attack it again.
Okay.
I get 3.
I think even with minimum damage.
That is 14 hit.
Yes. Yep. AC of 8. Not very strong.
Hey, get that candy out of frame. I'm not sponsored by them. There you go. Thank you. I don't want to give them free. Hey, Pat, get that out of frame.
10 damage.
10 damage. Okay.
Number
You
2.
got Coors Light frame, boy.
It's not Coors Light.
Sponsored by Coors Light.
It's not Coors Light.
I should just start playing copyrighted music through my mic.
No, dude.
All right. As
no.
you impact this zombie, you hit it, and as you're pulling your weapon out of its body, you see there's like one last attempt to cling to life. As it attempts to, what was the damage you dealt to it right there?
10.
10. Okay. You see it. You impact the creature, the zombie, with your weapon, and as you pull it out, it almost looks to like begin to fall over, but then rises back up with some kind of undead fortitude that it has attached to it, some sort of like resilience that's keeping it standing.
It's literally the name of it.
I'll attack it one more time with my last
Okay.
attack. Natural 20.
Okay, that kills it.
Okay.
Yep. Boom. If it's on a natural 20, it kills it automatically.
Alright.
So you're just like, oh no. Shoom, just chop its head off, and you see it
Boom, 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 boom.
Come
Plan
on.
to start
Gargle, it's a
rolling.
waste of XP. For next
What's
week.
XP?
Do you want to move anywhere, Gargle? You have your full movement.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna move.
His mama came in, gave him a bowl of cereal.
Some peas.
I'm gonna get.
I got some peas.
I'm gonna get over here so I can kind of defend the damage dealer.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Oh.
After that is Lady Pate.
Got more of
Alrighty.
those peas.
Oh, it's peas. I thought it was cereal.
Just having a
Do
bowl
we-
of peas? Are you serious?
Did we come up with a
Ew.
date for BWA this year?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I think it's same time. I think same
June or
same,
July.
same area. Yeah.
July.
Second week of July, I think, is when we always do it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gargle, she is going to say, "Come here, my dwarf friend. I will heal you." And she reaches out and is going to cast Cure Wounds on you.
Cool. I'd rather her attack the big thing, but that's all right.
Well, she saw you take a disintegration ray to the chest, so she wants to make sure.
And I
you
took it. I did
Yeah, you
take
did.
it.
That's very
Now,
good.
if that was aimed at Poro, he
Yeah.
would be dead.
So
Is that
that
how
is
that works?
11 points of healing
Yep.
to you,
He
Gargle.
would be dust right now. Like Thanos.
Separated.
Be cool.
Thanos, dude.
Did you get that 11 points?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. I want to see if she has any bonus actions.
I like how every 5
oh,
minutes
sure.
Austin has his phone up to his face. Texting somebody.
It's very personal.
Yeah, I'm getting a very
Actually,
good like
earlier.
this. Every time I look at the camera, it's just. this, like- thank you for the shot. I appreciate it.
I keep realizing you need to shave your nose hairs. You know.
I do.
Yeah.
I do
It's okay.
too, yeah. I
Yeah.
got some gnarly ones.
All right, eggs. You're up, buddy. Oh no, I'm sorry. Skeletons go. Skeleton should have went last turn. That's okay. So this one is going to attack at Hugh Harros. This one is going to attempt to climb this space with an acrobatics check. And this time more than succeeds. And we'll move 5, 10, 15. Actually, 15 here. And it's going to shoot a bow at the person directly in the line of sight of it, which is Poro right there. So the attack against you, Hueros, is with its short sword. Oh, shit. That is a 13 to hit, which I don't think hits you, right? Nope. And then with the short bow against you, Poro, yeah, that's going to hit. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
And so that is where's my d6. So that's 4 points of piercing damage to you. As you see it draw its bow and
4?
release a bow. Yep, just 4 from this creature. Right
Okay.
here. Alrighty. After that, now it's eggs.
Okay.
You've got a zombie on top of you here,
Is that a skeleton? I thought it was a skeleton.
or skeleton. I'm sorry, that is a skeleton. Yeah.
All right.
That's a
Chill
skeleton,
touch. Hold on. I realize I cannot find my dice because I have so many plates and bowls on my desk. There we go.
Is this does this cost a spell slot to use?
No, it's a cantrip.
Wow. Okay.
Oh my god. 13 to hit.
13 just hits. It is their AC.
All right. That's 2d8. That's gonna be 8 damage, 8
Okay.
necrotic damage, and it says if you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn.
Okay. Good to know. Alrighty. Do you want to move, or are you staying where you are?
Oh, I guess that has disadvantage in there. No, it's
Okay. No bonus.
no. I
Alrighty.
saved my
That
spell.
is your turn. Cool. Next up are the zombies, the zombolds.
Zombies.
So this one's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 this way. This one is going to take a swing at little Poro over here. That's a 17, natural 17 I think hits you, right?
Misses.
Yeah, right. I'm like, there's no way you.
Shield.
17 AC. You can't do that either. Nice try though.
Shit.
So that's a slam, and that does. Oh, max damage, 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
God damn it.
1d6 plus 1. And then this one's gonna hit you, Wrecker. And you are not in werewolf form, so this you're not resisted to this. I don't think that'll hit. That's a 14.
No.
Nope. Alrighty, that misses. Okay, that is their turn. Next up is going to be who do we got here? Wrecker. Speak of the man.
Switch to werewolf.
Alrighty.
After I see what happens to Gargle there.
Is disintegrate force damage or necrotic?
It is force damage, yes.
Oh, I thought it was necrotic.
Nope, it is force damage.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I thought it was necrotic.
Dude, come on. I was asking you a question.
There you go, Wrecker. You got control of your guy now.
Alright. I will make an attack roll. How's it looking?
Fuck.
Pretty weak. You've done a number on this one.
I'll do great weapon fighting on this and
Okay.
roll for thunder damage in addition to fire. That
You're
this
sending
thing
it.
already
All
has.
right. Yeah, send it.
Kill it.
12.
12 does hit. Yes, this is a zombie. Very low AC on those zombies.
Okay.
It also has 60 feet of dark vision.
Only 60?
Spencer.
That it? I got 120.
You're so
Alright,
cool.
27 damage.
Jesus.
See you later, idiot. You evaporate it. You take both of your claws and you rake across its chest.
I'm
and
using
just-
the maul.
Oh, you're using the maul? All right, so you
Yeah.
take the maul and you impact it on its side. And you know how normally you would cut something in half? You just sunder it in half as you just split the two ends. The top half turns into red mist, and the bottom half stays stationary as the legs just fall over to the ground.
It's thunder damage too, so what does that like just make it explode everywhere?
Sure, yeah, if you want to, absolutely. You're covered in zombie innards and gore, and yeah, you've got a piece of liver stuck to your cheek. Yeah,
Yum.
it's very good.
And that thing's 15 feet in the air.
That is 15 feet in the air. Yep.
How high can I jump?
I would say if you wanted to roll an athletics check, I would give you an attack with disadvantage.
What?
You would have to succeed in the athletics, and then I'd give you, if you did, you would roll at a disadvantage.
There's like a rule in the game about like vertical jump height, I think.
Mm-hmm. There
Yeah.
should be, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Look it up.
Something like strength modifier plus something.
You get a 10-foot running start. You can jump 3 feet plus 1 foot times your strength modifier, or half as much as if you do a standing jump.
So 3 feet times your
So
strength
if
modifier?
you get a running start, you can jump 3 feet plus 1 foot times your strength modifier, or half as much if you do a standing.
So
You can grab something that's 1.5 times higher than your jump.
so I
that's
can
what I'm
only
saying.
jump 6 feet. Then strength modifier is 7
Right.
is 3.
Yeah,
Not
I would
7.
give, if you wanted to succeed in an athletics check, if you did well enough on the athletics check, I'd let you jump up and take a strike at disadvantage. If you wanted
What?
to try.
What if I took an arrow and stabbed it into him and hung on?
I don't think an arrow is going to support Wrecker, realistically. Do you? You've said it yourself, Wrecker is somewhere in the range of 400 pounds. I
True.
don't think a regular wooden arrow is going to support Wrecker. I'm
Fat
all for
fucker.
suspending fantasy, but I'm not sure I'm on board with that one as much.
All right, that's fair. Damn.
If only you had a spellcaster, man.
If only, dude. If only.
Yeah.
If only you
Would've been
had
nice.
somebody who can shoot a gun accurately.
Ooh.
Yeah, would be nice.
What's above him?
No, he's 15 feet up, and then another like 10 to 15 feet is the ceiling. So he's almost splitting the difference between the ceiling and the floor that you're on right now.
Is there like what's the ceiling covered with?
It's rock. It's just like stalactites.
Oh, so
Yeah.
there's stalactites.
Well, I mean, it's jagged rock and things like there. It's not like a upside down pit trap that you could push it up into, but like
Sure.
it's jagged
sure,
rock and yeah.
Survive
What?
the game.
Is this? So is this wall connected upwards to like the ceiling?
No, you are on a flat platform right now.
We went
So it's like-
upstairs to this platform.
Yeah.
So you guys kind of ascended this way. So this is like a drop off. This is a ledge. This is a ledge like that.
So can the beholder not see me right now?
It's 15 feet up. So yeah, it can look down and see you. Absolutely.
Ah.
You don't have that much. You didn't hide or anything to try to stop it from seeing you.
All right, we're gonna try this
Okay.
for my second
As
attack.
we're wrapping up Ben's turn, that's taken 40 minutes.
For my second attack, I'm gonna just slam the ground with my hammer.
What?
What is Pat's face?
Austin's frozen for me.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
that.
he is for me too.
You open up Snapchat again, Austin?
Yep.
So I'm gonna
Thanks for
use
paying
my.
attention during the campaign, Austin. I really
I'm
appreciate
watching. I'm listening.
that. Go ahead, Ben.
I'm gonna use the special ability for the maul.
The
Where if
throwing?
if I hit a solid object, right?
Yep.
A shock wave happens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that this can, maybe loosen up some rocks above this thing.
Okay, so I want to make sure that you understand the item you're holding. The area of impact can also be a creature. You can impact a creature with it, just the same as you can impact something above it. I don't want to ruin your plan, but if you're just going for damage, you can attempt to throw the maul, and as it impacts a creature, it does 15 feet area of effect damage.
We need to get this thing
Okay,
on the
well,
ground.
how
I
high
don't
is
know
the
if 15
ceiling
feet.
then?
It's high from where you are. It's 50, 60 feet.
Can I throw it 50, 60?
You can certainly try.
Not gonna throw it at the beholder.
All right. Should I? Ceiling or beholder?
I don't know. I mean, like,
15
is,
feet versus 60 feet. I mean,
is-
All right, we'll
is
go
one-
beholder. That's safer, I guess.
is it gonna bring it to the ground?
Well,
don't
I will
Right.
chuck my maul at the beholder.
Okay, I need you to roll me just a d20 and add your dexterity modifier. You are not proficient in throwing weapons, so it's just a d20 plus your proficiency, or plus your dexterity.
All right, first of all, we're gonna re-roll.
Okay, that's a luck.
Jesus.
That's a luck. That's one.
Ben,
Whatever this other roll is, you got to stick it.
get new dice, please.
12.
12 does not
12.
hit, unfortunately. Yeah, 12 does
Bang.
not hit. So you guys all watch Wrecker spend in this 6-minute time span what feels like somewhere in the range of 5 to 10 minutes just trying to plan this thing out in his head. Time's almost slows as you see like a light bulb ping in his head. He grabs the ball, throws it at the beholder, and it goes boom, just hits the floor right underneath the beholder, having no effect at all. If you'd like to, you could activate. I'd say if you were throwing it, you'd probably hit it right here.
Okay.
Did I write in your card where how much radiant or area of effect damage it did? I think I said 10
Yes.
feet, 10 or 15 feet.
Within a 15-foot radius
15
of
foot.
the impact.
So it is 15 feet off the ground, which I would say would just barely get
To him.
To him. So you could roll the lightning damage only, but not the impact damage with the weapon.
So the thunder damage.
The thunder damage, yeah. I'd say you would just only be able to roll thunder damage. You wouldn't be able to roll anything else.
Oh, like the strength modifier or whatever.
Nope. Yeah, it's just the thunder damage. Whatever die I have set there for the thunder damage is all you can roll.
Okay. Okay, yeah. 8.
8. Okay.
And then it takes a con save.
Okay. For
That's
what?
13 for this ability.
What's the ability? I just need to know.
On a failed save, the creature affected are considered stunned for 1 round.
Okay. Alrighty. So it's a con save, you said?
13, yeah. DC 13.
That's a natural 13 plus 3. So I can't really show it.
That's so much
could've been any of them.
dice. Oh my god.
Could have been any of them. I know which one I'm rolling. All right. If you want, I can start busting these out. You know how well that went at BWA last time. I had these closed away.
Is that the giant one?
Yeah, no, it's the black one that I rolled like 3 natural 20s on in that one fight. When we were playing at BWA.
Get out of here.
Alrighty. Well, that was a hell of a turn from Wrecker.
Brilliant.
Now we're on to Sketch.
Oh, finally. I'm gonna use my last 2 grit points in one shot, my fire shot and my sharpshooter.
Please hit, Tyler. Come on.
19.
19 hits.
Wow. Okay. Just give me a second.
A lot of damage.
Well, so far, no.
So how can Octavius break the fear?
You should have gotten a roll at the end of your turn, Octavius. I think so. Let me check. At the end of your turn.
So the end of my last turn, then?
Yeah, I'll let you roll one now so you can have it ready for this one.
Let me double check my save here.
It's Constitution.
It's a con save?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was wisdom save.
Yes, I'm sorry. I was looking at paralyzing.
Fear sure. Okay.
Yeah, fear is wisdom.
Oh, nat 20, baby!
There you go. You're out of it.
Yeah.
31 damage.
Jesus.
I rolled really bad on my D10.
Alrighty. You certainly did a lot. I'll say it that much.
Oh, cool.
What do you want to do from there?
Bonus reload. I'm going to shoot him again with sharpshooter.
Okay. How many? Do you get unlimited sharpshooters? I think, right? You do, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I figured as much. I wasn't sure if it was a grid or not.
That's a talent.
It's 16.
16 just hits. That is its AC.
Oh, shit.
Sheesh.
She, boy.
18 damage.
18 damage. Not
Your
quite as
sharpshooter,
much.
Tyler, is plus 10 to damage, right? Okay.
Yeah. Actually, wait. It's more than that. It's 24.
24. Okay.
I don't know if
you guys are pounding into this thing. Holy shit.
Was some of that damage fire damage, Tyler, with that one?
On the first one, it was. It was like 2 fire damage, so I didn't really think it was worth noting.
Does that matter?
I mean, yeah, the fire damage works. It's vulnerable. Unless I tell you the fire damage doesn't have an effect, definitely tell me about it.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know if it'd be like double.
Double how?
Some creatures don't. Some creatures have like vulnerability to damage.
Oh yeah, but this thing doesn't have vulnerability.
It was 29 damage and then like 2 fire damage. So I mean.
Yeah. So give me all of it. Unless I ask like, is any of that fire or is any of that ice or something? Just roll it all, because most creatures aren't vulnerable to things unless it's like a specific type. Yeah. Every point counts, man. Every damage counts. All right. Next is Octavius.
All right. So I've got quite a few things I want to try to do in this turn, and I need your help to tell me if I can do them or not.
Okay.
Okay. So, first things first. I'm no longer frightened, which is fucking awesome. Okay. So I have a bonus action. I want to use Vow of Enmity on the creature.
Okay.
So I point and I say, oh god, I should have this prepared. I say, foul creature! You are an abomination to humanity. May the light of Vandria burn you. And like I assume like the gem, like the eye, like glows when he does that.
Yeah, sure. I love it.
And so I have I use a channel divinity, and I get advantage on attack rolls against that creature for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 hit points or falls unconscious.
Okay.
I also have I want to use an action, but I also want to try to use the Broom of Flying. Do you know who has that?
It would be
thought you would.
Poro. It would be Poro, I think.
Poro has it.
Yeah,
Can
he
I-
would be the last one to touch it.
Am I able to speak the command word to have it come to me?
Oh.
Right. So that's, I mean, if I can do it, great. If not, I totally understand. But I just like, I know the command word. It could come to, I want to command it to travel to me. And I'd like to mount it if at all possible. I don't care if I can't move, like if that's too much for one, that's fine. I'm just setting some stuff up. So.
Okay, so it's according to the item description.
Yeah.
It says until you stand astride it and speak the command word, it hovers beneath you and can be ridden in the air. So there's no way that you can pull it towards you. You just summon it and it floats, and then you control it.
Okay, so
You're the one that
can
controls
I speak the command word and have it come towards me for this turn? If I can't mount it and move yet, that's fine. Because I'm looking at the description of the item now. You can send the broom to travel to a destination within 1 mile of you if you speak the command word, name the location, and are familiar of that place.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say so.
So I like point towards the broom, boobity bop, and I have it come towards me. Broom to me, and then I turn around, and as the broom is flying towards me, all in the same action, I turn, and I point at the creature one final time. And I say, "May the light of Vandria ignite!" And the gem of brightness set into the chest piece of my armor fires a beam of brilliant light towards the beholder. I need you to make me a saving throw. That is going to be a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or you become blinded for 1 minute.
You're like a Care Bear, you just...
Yeah, the Care Bear stare, baby!
Okay, so it's a DC, what is it?
DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just give it to you in the corner there.
God damn it! Well, hey,
that is a success.
You work so hard for that.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
I'm setting some shit up. I still have Vow of Enmity activated towards this creature, and I have a means to fly up and hit it in the face coming pretty soon. So,
yeah, I'm sitting here like, how do I fight that?
Yeah, what do you do, right? So I'm using anything I possibly can now to hit this guy. So
someone toss me.
So I guess that ends my turn. I don't have the broom at my feet yet. I've used my bonus action and a single regular action to do it. So
okay, alrighty, that ends your turn. I think Poro, you're up, buddy. You've got this guy hanging on by a thread right here in front of you. You want to try to take a stab at him?
14.
14 against that. Does hit. Hanging on by a thread.
How am I rolling so good with the fucking scimitar?
It's a sign.
8 damage max.
8 damage kills it. Dumbass looking ass Poro.
Dumbass
takes
looking
him out. Very nice. Alrighty. Now it is. Oh, I'm sorry. At the top of the order, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention this. At the top of the order, you hear bellowing out in this space. Everybody but Wrecker doesn't understand what's being spoken, but Wrecker, you understand what's being spoken. You hear a, "Come to me," as this creature appears out of a very similar black vortex. I'll expand it so you can see what it looks like.
Oh my god!
It's a giant!
Crazy.
Run!
Is that from Naruto?
It expands out into this space, and it appears like this long skeletal frame. You see, there's no flesh on it at all. It's missing its lower half completely. It's just a rib cage and 2 arms with a cloak and a hood floating behind it. It's hovering about like 4 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet off the ground, and it has a long, twisted, like Gandalf staff with this black gem on the top of it. And as that happens at the same time, you see 1.
Oh Christ.
2, 3, and then 1, 2. Up here in this space, as more hands break the surface of the stone, as more skeletons start to pull their way out of the earth.
So is he floating?
This guy, yeah, he's just hovering. He's not like flying, but
Okay.
he's like hovering in the air because he has no legs. He's just floating there.
Sure. Good for
Alrighty,
me.
that was at the top of the order. Then you did your turn. So now it's the Beholder's turn. It is going to turn and realize that the person did the most damage to it last turn. Was a little rat in the background, and you hear, "You rats," as the eye stalk begins to glow again.
Oh no.
That wasn't me. It was the dwarf.
I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
Yeah, it was me.
Ooh, I have good con. 15.
Oh, 15 just saves, so you'll take half damage. All right.
Sweet.
Fucking what? So what's that? 22 points of force damage to you.
Okay.
That's halved.
Jesus Christ.
As one of the eye stalks impacts you on that.
He can take it too.
As this creature is now going to float down. Here it is.
When Sketch gets shot, he plants his legs into the earth and gets slid back like in the anime.
It's just going to move a little bit this way. Still 15 feet in the air. Actually, it'll move up to 20 just to get out of it.
You said floated down. That's the opposite of down.
Yeah, but I realized that he's not gonna be able to get to this person right here. Oh, I missed a turn for Lady Pate, didn't I?
Man.
Let me do that now, actually.
So strong.
Yeah, I think it is. Make sure I get a Lady Pate turn in.
You have your arms like this.
Did you miss me too?
Yeah.
It was Poro. Was it Poro the Beholder then me?
No, I missed. I think did I get Lady's Pate turns last time?
Yeah, but I thought that
You
was
did,
after me.
but you.
I did. Oh, I did Cure Wounds. That's right. Yeah. Sorry. Lot of things on my screen right now. A lot of little creatures to keep track of. So no, you're right, Gargle. It is your turn. Go ahead. You're up next. I thought I missed her turn last time, so I was gonna give her one this time. But you're up.
Who do I attack? This one? I can't even attack him. One of these two?
You could maybe peel for your healer.
Oh.
I'm kidding. No, it's fine. I'll take care of it.
Meta game.
Damn.
Wait, is this an enemy too?
What are we looking at? Yes, that's a new skeleton that just appeared.
I guess
Is it a crawler?
I'll go there. Protect Lady Pate, our healer. She's the only one that's healed me so far.
I'm waiting until you're actually hurt.
Yeah, half health. Not actually hurt. Natural 20 on that one.
All right, do it.
Good roll. 10, 11, 12, 17.
17 damage.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let me pull up my other thing here. 17. Okay, very good. Very
Okay.
good.
Just attack it.
Actually, no, that
cheddar
kills,
popcorn, Austin.
that kills it straight up. 17 does it.
Oh, does it?
Right
Okay.
away. Yeah, it does it right away, actually.
Ugh,
How much?
flaming though. Ugh.
Austin loves his
So
popcorn.
you would have had to move to here to get to that.
It's good if it wasn't
I
flaming.
thought it was here. Thought
Where was it?
it was right here.
Spicy.
Oh, sorry. So
I
you would have
guess-
to move right here to get to it.
Yeah, that's where I moved. So
Okay.
I'm trying to calculate if
I thought it was.
I was here, 10 feet.
So you
So
have
I have 35.
35. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go over to this one
Give it 25 left. Okay, go for it.
and attack that one.
Alrighty, do it.
50, 25.
Jesus, yeah.
It was 18 plus 7.
Oh yeah, definitely hits.
14.
14 just kills it.
All right. And I guess
You hear somewhere in the distance some ominous announcer go double kill. You're not sure where it came, just out of the ether.
and this one's new, right?
This one is new, yes.
All right. I got 5 left movement
Exactly
speed,
5 left.
so
Yeah, do it.
I'll go up there and I'll smack him once real good too.
Do it.
Ooh, 9.
9 misses, unfortunately. Your last one, you go to impact it, and it hears you coming. It draws a shield and shing, just parries your blow off.
Combo breaker.
You hear like the very distinct sound of bones breaking inside of the shield. Like the impact of you hitting the shield breaks its bones on the inside, but it's still tough enough to hold back the damage from you. All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
Alrighty. Next up is going to be the this mage creature, this skeletal mage here. Let's see. Alrighty. So I need. Let me look at my map here.
I got 15 health. Keep that in mind.
I don't give a shit. Okay, I need everybody here. I need everyone. Wait, so let's do 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20. 20, okay.
It's fireball.
So I need everybody here to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck.
Ouch.
Fireball. Fireball.
Oh, 16.
15.
Okay. 15 fails, 16 succeeds.
Shit.
17.
17 succeeds.
11.
11 fails. Alrighty. So that is going to be.
Give it to me.
11. That's 36 points of fire damage on a fail, half on a success.
How much? 30.
36. So half of 36 would be what?
Oh,
16?
math.
16?
No.
No. 13?
8.
Wait, 36.
Duh.
18. Yes, 18.
Duh.
18. Why are we all playing D&D? We're all terrible at math. So 18 on a fail, or 18 on a success, and then 36 on a fail.
Fuck, man.
Poro's down.
Okay, Poro goes unconscious. As you see this small little
Wait.
bead of red light fly out of the crystal.
No, he's
and
not.
As it
No,
arcs
he's not.
in a
He's
period towards you,
resistant.
it lands
Sorry.
and just impacts this huge AoE explosion.
He's got how much was it, half damage?
18.
He's got 1 health.
There you go.
Okay.
And then the skeleton's going to move over here. Meanwhile, the rest of the skeletons are going to go. This one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 to you and attack you. This one forgot to move. This one moved to there, but it can't do anything. One of them is going to shoot its bow at you, Poro.
Oh fuck.
Seeing as you were impacted by that, yep, that's going to hit. It's 13 plus 4, I think.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm down. I have 1 health.
All right. So now you're officially down.
Yeah.
How many times do I got to teach you this lesson, old man? Stay down. And then the other one's just gonna walk up to Gargle. Oh wait, I forgot to roll the save for this one. I doubt this thing makes it. I think minimum damage kills it, right? Yeah, this thing's dead. This thing's dead anyway. So Gargle, it's gonna take a swing at you.
Wait, I didn't hit that one.
It got caught in the fireball and blew up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, that's 14, I think, to hit.
Friendly fire. We've seen that before.
Really? Where?
All right. The skeleton archer that has elevation on you is gonna fire at you here.
He's got the high ground.
Where's the archer?
Right here.
Anakin, I have the high ground.
I mean, you are 7.5 feet tall, so you know it can see you.
You're a fairly easy target.
I'll say to make it easier to move 5, 10, 15, 20. There, it'll get even closer, so it has a better shot. So
Do I
it'll
have
fire
kind
at you.
of cover, like half cover?
Yeah, you haven't really tried to hide. You're just kind of standing out in the open. If you had used your bonus action or something, or your action to try to hide, I'd say I could give you cover, but you're not really trying to hide. So that's a 16, I think, plus 4, so dirty 20. Okay. That is going to be 6 points of piercing damage. And then this one next to you is going to go for a swing as well.
Disadvantage.
Yep, has disadvantage. That's an 11 plus 4, so 15, and a 7 plus 4, so 11. That misses. Alrighty. That is all of their turns. Next up is Lady Pate. So she's going to turn and run at this creature right here, and is going to multi-attack it. And you see, actually, wait, let's see. Yeah, okay, it's actually going to stand back. She'll actually stand back. And you see sort of familiar, a familiar sight to you, Sketch, as Lady Pate has this like metal arm gauntlet that's built into her hand. And as she there's like this button, almost like a Spider-Man thing that he uses to shoot the webs out like that. And when she squeezes her hand like this, you see a eldritch cannon comes out of her arm, very similarly to like a gun, except it's like a little robot-looking thing. It's all mechanical and everything like that, but it's like a little wrist-mounted gun. And she stands back and boom, fires it with her wrist like that.
Sketch is gonna fall in love.
He already is in love.
Dexterity saving throw.
With its board.
Yeah, with Poro.
That's a success.
Yes.
So half on a fail would be 4 points of damage. Okay. And then she is also going to cast. She's also going to cast. What is it called? Firebolt on it. Oh yeah, that'll hit. And I think that just kills it right out, right? Yep, kills it. Boom. So that one is dead. And she turns to Sketch, like off in the distance, and kind of like looks at the gun, or the Eldritch Cannon, really is what it is. And you can see like a almost like a purplish blue, like galaxy smoke kind of coming out of it. And you can see she goes, like blows the barrel and looks over to Sketch and gives you a wink, and then goes back to like, you know, checking her position.
Sketch's face gets red.
Alrighty. Next up is eggs.
All right. Can I use a first level spell and a cantrip in the same turn? A bonus action and an action?
A bonus action and an action, yes.
Yeah. They're
As long as the second spell you use is a cantrip, yes.
okay. Well, I want to use Toll the Dead on this
Okay. Toll the dead.
And
A classic Fox play, Toll the Dead.
they have to make a what is it? Wisdom saving throw DC 16.
Okay. That is a natural 20.
Why do I even try?
Roll rocks today, Pat.
All right.
I believe you. Absolutely. Yeah. Just sucks.
And then I'll use Healing Word on the red one.
Okay.
Let's get him back up.
Does the skeleton get a turn to break the disadvantage from you?
It ends on the end of this turn.
This turn. Okay. Roger that.
Yeah, so Healing Word. That's 7 points back.
7 points of damage to which one?
That's 7 points healed to Pora.
Oh, so Poro, you have 7 points of healing to you.
Oh shit.
You are stable, but you are still prone.
Okay. And I want to move. Is there like a little alcove here where I can hide?
Let me check.
Like,
maybe. I'll let you do it if you'd like to, but you have used your action and your bonus action, so you can't use the hide action to do anything.
Yeah.
So just be aware of that.
And it has disadvantage on the attack of opportunity.
Yep, which it will definitely take. Let me just change the song real quick, because it's not nearly hype enough. You should recognize this song, Levi. All right, disadvantage. I think it's a 14 and a 9.
This is not the Naruto battle theme.
Yeah, what is this?
Oh, is this the
Shonen
one in the
Jump.
Duke room?
This
Or
is
is it-
Savathoon's song with the big
Oh,
eye,
this is
one that we
Savathun.
spent like 9 minutes on.
Shadow clone.
Oh yeah.
Here, Pat. I'll get you a better song.
Yeah, let me take a second and pull up better music, because I didn't have a lot of music prepared for this part.
All right, I'll be right back and grab something to drink.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm already down on spell slots.
Oops.
Because I used 2 cure wounds on Spencer.
Here, Pat. That's a better song. Get that.
Okay.
If you don't use it, I'm leaving. It's actually good. Despite it being from an anime.
Is it like "Don't Lose Your Way" from Kill la Kill?
That's a good song.
No, it's
That's a
from
damn good
Naruto.
song.
It is.
Okay.
That's what I think of. I think it's something from Naruto.
I think of the pan flutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Shadow clone shoots.
That's all he ever used. It was so annoying.
I think of the
It was a
500
log the whole
filler
time.
episodes when I think of Naruto.
Nani?
I finally killed him. Nani? It's a log.
There, this should bring you back, Levi.
What about the rest of us?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm turning it all the way down.
Alrighty.
figure
After that was Egg's turn, the zombie is gonna go. It's finally 5, 10, 15, 20. This poor guy's been trying to make his way around this whole time, but he hasn't had a
Oh,
chance.
jeez.
He's actually gonna use his action or his action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20. He should have been doing that the whole time, but I forgot.
Can you break his leg doing that?
Wow,
Rolling up.
it's pretty mean. Alrighty. After the zombie, it's Wrecker's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right there.
Okay.
That's good. I don't provoke anything.
No.
And he's within my range, correct?
Yes. Oh yeah. He's not like hovering or doing anything special.
Just wanted to make sure that was still the case.
Yep.
All right, I will make an attack against him.
Okay.
We'll do thunder damage.
Use different dice.
Hey, I rolled good.
No, you did. You rolled like 3 ones this session.
24.
24 hits.
Oh shit.
Not a very high AC on this creature.
What music were you wanting to listen to, Spencer?
It's the Pain theme song from Naruto. Very good. Damn it.
Still Japanese stuff.
From Naruto Shippuden?
21.
Yeah.
21 points.
Damage.
Very nice.
And then we'll make a second attack,
Okay.
and we will use Great Weapon Master.
Okay. Okay.
That's very weird.
That's a 7.
Okay. 7 does not hit. Sadly.
All right. How's it looking?
Pretty okay.
Oh, I already used that. All right, never mind. I'm done.
Okay. Alrighty. Next up on the list is going to be Sketch, and then Octavius, you're on deck.
I'm gonna use 2 more shots with sharpshooter. I'll need to hold
Alrighty.
it. 16.
16 just hits. You're hitting its AC exactly, too, which is like so perfect.
Noise.
Oh my god. 17 on the first hit.
Okay. I think it's bloodied, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, with that, it's
Shot.
definitely bloodied.
18.
18 to hit? Yeah, hits.
Yeah. $19 damage.
Very nice. All right.
Relying on you with that, Tyler.
You staying where you are? You don't want to move?
I'm gonna move up a little bit. I'm gonna
Okay.
go up here.
Okay. Alrighty. Cool. I think that is your turn. Let's do. Looks like Octavius next.
All
And
right.
We're going to be at the top of the order.
Okay, so your judgment on this one. So, what does it take for me to get on the broom and fly up to this creature? Is it possible in one turn?
How much movement speed does the broom have?
So the broom will have. It's going to be 30 feet while carrying me.
So you can move. Oops. That's from here. So you could get to here.
Yep.
You could get to where the creature is.
Yep.
But then the creature is an additional, I believe it's 20 feet in the air on top of that.
Oh, it's higher
So-
up in the air.
Yeah, it's up elevated.
Okay,
It's been
all right.
elevated this
Pythagorean
entire time.
theorem
That's
to
fine,
see
that's fine.
how.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Shut
so
the-
Pythagorean
shut
theorem.
the-
I'd say if you're
Shit.
gonna go at an angle, you'd probably make it. I'd say a little over halfway.
okay. So can you put me where you want me then? I want to go as close as I can.
Yeah, I'd say right here.
Okay, perfect.
And you are
So-
probably 15 feet in the air at this point, or maybe
right,
like
yeah.
13 feet in the air.
Cool. So Octavius, the broom, kind of zooms up to him, kind of comes up from behind him. He hops on, and he's got his sword out. He's ready to go. He's using as much of the speed as he possibly can, down on it to come up for a strike. But he gets up as far as he possibly can. He stops and he looks out and says, "May the lights of Vandria blaze." And this time,
420.
the gem on his chest fires out a cone of blinding. And it's a 30-foot cone. My goal, let me see. So, the third command word expends 5 charges and it causes the gem to flare with blinding light in a 30-foot cone originating from it. Each creature in the cone must make a saving throw as if struck by the beam created with a second command word, which is the DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or being blinded for 1 minute. So my goal is to hit both the creature and the mage all in one go.
Okay. Just trying to think of how an AoE blind is going to work.
Because I'll position in such a way that that Wrecker's out of this.
Right. I'm just thinking about an AoE blind for this creature specifically. All right.
What's the question here?
I'm just not sure. So the beholder casts from its eyes.
Right.
It casts abilities from its eyes. So I'm trying to figure out how efficient a blind would be.
The way I see it, you can only attack a creature you can see. Like, what are his attack actions? How is it phrased? Isn't it always you target a creature you can see? If you're blinded, you don't see.
Wait, say that again.
Isn't it always like you attack a creature you can see, or you target a creature that you can see? And if you're blinded, you can't see.
Right, but I'm just trying to figure out how it works with multiple eye stalks. Like because it's got 9 eye stalks on it.
My guess is that if it's blinded, it's the creature is blinded. That's my goal. I'm trying to
probably how it works.
I'm trying to incapacitate the entire creature all in one go. I know these eye stalks are bad. I got hit with a fear ray and I was pissed off. I saw Gargle get fucking almost disintegrated. So I'm I gotta blind this thing. They gotta get rid of it.
Okay, you know what? I'll allow it. I think rules is written. I think I'll allow it. So what do we need to do?
So both the mage and the beholder need to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so show me how you're angling this. It's 30-foot cone, 30-foot.
Yeah, I mean Octavius can swivel in such a way that that he'll only hit. Yeah.
Okay.
He'll keep.
So it's a what now?
It's a DC 15 Constitution saving throw for both the mage and the beholder.
All right, it's coming out.
Oh no! Don't do it! Don't do it, Pat.
Oh, fuck.
Coming out.
Don't do it.
Pat doesn't want you to break his encounter.
No, I mean, rules is written. It makes sense. I get it. Okay.
Don't do it, Pat.
Oh, that's cocked.
No, it's not.
It literally was. It's a natural 2 for the beholder anyway.
Oh shit!
And then the other one is 17 plus something. Yeah, I mean that naturally beats yours, right? 17.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I will go ahead and say that the beholder is blinded for how long?
1 minute.
1 minute.
That is 10 rounds.
What if you did on each eye?
Yeah, I just don't know. I guess. All right, I'll let it go. I'll let it go for now. I'm assuming it's the creature is being blind. I don't know how that affects the eye stalks though.
I mean, this is from
targeting a unit that can see.
This is
read the blind spell for me. Can you read the specifications of the blind spell?
Right. So
this is important.
So the second command word, which this is basically the same thing as for the third command word, but the second command word applies in a cone. So the second command word expends 1 charge, causes the gem to fire a brilliant beam of light, whatever. The creature must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or become blinded for 1 minute. The creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on its success.
So that's important. Make sure you tell me that. But let me look at the blinded condition on 5.
I've got it. I had it pulled up. It's basically you automatically fail any sort of checks involving perception or sight.
Can't see and automatically fail. I can't see. I don't know that it uses its eye stalks to see. I guess it kind of does. God, this is a really hard call.
I thought beholders were immune to blindness.
They aren't. Beholder zombies are not. Their only conditioned immunities are poison and prone.
Don't Ettins have advantage against it?
Don't what?
like two-headed Ettins have advantage against blindness?
Yeah, you know what? I'm honestly going to give him advantage for this. I think it makes sense. I don't think I can justify just a click blind a whole creature with eyes. So I'm going to give it advantage just to see. Yeah, it rolled another natural 2. All right, fuck it. The universe wants everything to be. I'm done arguing. It's fine. It goes through. You're blinded. This one is not blinded, however. The skeleton is not blinded. Oh, kitty!
Hi.
Aww.
Alrighty. Did you hear me, Austin?
Yeah.
Felix.
Okay.
Felix.
Alrighty. So that is Octavius's turn. At the top of the round, you hear reverberating through all of your senses again. This guttural this guttural rise, come quickly, save your master. As 1,
God damn it.
2, 3,
Well,
4,
We need more DPS.
and then 1,
yeah, I
The
could use some
tank is
backup.
DPS. The tank is DPS.
2. Come out of the ground, as
my
well
God.
as another skeleton lich, or not a lich, but a
Oh god, a
mage.
lich.
Shit, it's a
Not a
lich.
lich, not a skeleton lich. No, just another skeleton mage. Exactly the same, with its bottom portion of its legs cut off, floating with a black cape, with this sickly dark onyx gem on the top of its thing there. That's the top of the round. Next up, it is Poro.
Poro. Brrr. He's gonna stand up, and just attack the closest thing to him, which is
Okay,
this
which
one.
is that one right there. Yep.
And that's a 5.
5 misses.
Yeah. Okay.
Does Felix
Quiff.
like that?
Quiff.
Hi, Bubba.
Aw.
Hi, Bubba.
Alrighty.
Take that.
Yeah, take this die. It's shitty.
Next is it's going to be the
Bubba.
beholder's turn. And how I'm going to do this is I'm just going to have it fire a bolt, just like in let's see, like in this direction, like this, and then I'm just going to roll and see roll percentile die to see if it hits, because there's no attack. It just says targeting someone, so it's just going to try to shoot something out and see what sticks. So we're going to do percentile die. And here's how I'll do this. We'll do 0 through 10. It hits Sketch. 10 through 20, it hits Lady Pate. 20 through 30, it hits Octavius. And that's it. And I'll film it here.
What about the enemies?
Anything else that
though?
misses?
Anything else it misses? Yep.
Okay.
What about the skeletons?
Anything else that'll hit a skeleton.
Huh?
Anything else that'll hit a skeleton.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
How
That's
about
16. So
Oh,
that'll hit
thank God.
Fox.
He's reaching appropriately at that cat.
And I'll roll a d4 for
Freak.
the ray that it gets. That's a 2, so I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Sketch.
You said it was 0 through 10. It would hit me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a 16.
That's.
Or no, I'm
that's-
sorry, 0 through 10. So that would be Lady Pate, so she needs to make one. I'm sorry, I got my people mixed up.
I was like, how bad at math am I? I'm so confused right now.
no, I'm terrible at that. That's a natural 1 for Lady Pate, so she fails.
Oh, shit.
And she is considered frightened from the beholder for 1 minute.
That's a long time, isn't it?
I'm glad.
Yeah, but she
10
can repeat
rounds.
her save. And then the beholder gets to repeat its save. So, Austin, what do I do for this? For your blindness?
I assume it's just
Con
another
save, right?
DC 15 con save every
Con
single
save?
round. Yeah.
Natural 20.
Ah, fuck.
I mean, I can show it to you again if you guys want me to. I'm just for proof.
Waited.
Alrighty.
It's
So
weighted.
it shakes off the effects of that. Next
right.
up is Gargle.
Okay.
You've
Oh,
got 2
gosh.
skeletons within melee range of you here now.
So when he popped up, that wouldn't give me an attack of opportunity since he
No,
came
it's just
out.
appearing into your melee. It hasn't left your melee. It's just appearing in it.
And if I leave, both of them would get an attack of opportunity. right?
You don't know. Potentially.
Yes.
If I went here to save Sketch,
Yeah, you can try. You don't know. You don't know if they'll take their reaction, if they have a reaction, if they're saving it for something. You don't know.
Got a plan.
Hmm.
He's
You
got
got
a plan.
Oh, they're definitely gonna attack if I move. I think Sketch will be fine. I guess I'll just keep hacking away. I can't attack the Beholder.
You could use some help.
He could.
Could.
We all could
Alright,
use some help. Where's
I'll-
that
I'll run-
unicorn?
I'll run over here and get behind this guy.
Shot it.
Need to come back and give Spencer's put Spencer's brain back in.
That's true.
Yeah.
Gargle. The only thing Gargle could think of is bonk him on the head and see if that fixes it. You know, we've tried a hard reset by
I got
knocking him
range.
unconscious.
No, by
I got
killing me.
plans.
Potato, tomato.
Same thing.
All right. So I move over here and I'm gonna attack this one from behind.
Okay. They are both going to take attacks of opportunity against you. That one is not going to hit. It's like a 13. That one is a 18, I believe, which also doesn't hit you. So, you're too nimble as a little bitty dwarf.
Wearing heavy plate armor.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna attack this guy from behind.
Let me just say for everybody, I'm not telling you how to take this fight, but there are people who are pretty injured here. So like,
So we're fucked.
you guys have got to start. I'm just saying, you should play this well. Play this encounter well. There are people hurt.
And fucked.
Don't be afraid of running away. If you feel you need to run away, like that's an option. If you think you need to, I'm just letting you know. The beholder's a little bit bloodied.
19 to hit this zombie.
That's it. Yep. Not trying to tell you how to play. I'm just letting you know. That's what's happening.
Stay strong, Swampy Six. Stay strong.
Stay strong. We got this.
11 damage.
Yeah, almost kills it.
Okay.
It has 13 hit points.
10 to hit.
10 misses.
Doesn't miss.
13 AC, 13 hit points.
Come on, guys. We gotta start fudging.
5.
Nat 20.
That's 20.
13 exactly.
13 exactly hits. Yep.
I rolled a 6 and it's a +7. I'm bad at math, but I was like, is that 15? No.
13. Yeah.
Dang it. 9 damage.
Wake up, Levi.
Okay. That kills it.
All right.
You were hitting this one, right, Dean?
Yeah.
Dunzo.
Okay.
And then you still have a little bit of your movement, and I believe your bonus.
No,
You frenzy ranged, right?
That's so I use all 3 of my attacks.
Okay.
I can still move, I guess.
Yeah. So you frenzy raged. Okay.
A long time ago.
Yeah, that's okay. You've stayed in combat for this whole time, so you haven't like not taken a round of combat. Just remember to mark off your exhaustion. I just do it now, even on your character sheet, if you remember.
Okay. Yeah. But I'm gonna move over here to get ready to attack him when I can again.
Okay, sounds good. Alrighty, next up are the 2 skeletal mages.
Oh,
the one here. You watch Wrecker as you begin to like raise your weapon and go to strike against it, and it just disappears out of sight.
Christ.
This one is going to chuck another small red bead that travels and impacts next to this group here. I need everybody in this circle right here to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh man, I'm probably dead.
This is fireball.
17.
17 succeeds.
The fireball is 20 feet, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. So that's 5. Yeah, so it'll move up to here. Do it.
15.
It has 30 feet of movement. 15 fails.
Well.
Yeah, I'm dead.
And then Dean.
I said 17.
Oh, sorry. Who else is in there? Lady Pate.
You.
I'm like, who is that person standing there? Yeah, amazing. She succeeds. So that is. Let's just roll it out. Let's see what happens. Well, as the epic music crescendos.
And we all fucking die.
But we die as a team.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'm the only one with the wait. Do you have a shield, Austin?
So wasn't as bad as the last one. That's
have a shield?
27 points
Yeah.
of damage on a fail. On a success, it's what, 13 or 14? We round up. 14 on a success, and 27 on a failure.
All right. Sketch is down.
Okay, Sketch goes down.
Shit.
Man. So wait, does all those skeletons take and zombies take damage too?
Yeah. So this one, sorry, I'm on the wrong setting here. This one dies instantly. It's evaporated.
Good.
Lady Pate she would take the 17 or the 14 of that. Oh, Lady Pate is not doing good. Oh man, yeah,
She's
she's
level 3.
No, she's level 5, but yeah, she's gotten hit by 2 fireballs now, so
She can take it.
alrighty.
Everyone can take it.
Now it is the group skeletons go. So this skeleton is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. Does it have 20 feet? Let's see. Oh, that's 30. So thankfully, Tyler, since you guys aren't level 10 and I promised I wouldn't kill you, he's going to ignore you on the ground and go for Dean. But very soon that will change, and I will stab you on the ground with no hesitation. Let me be clear. Nah,
I've still got a couple levels.
These two are going to flank right here. This one is going to move here.
Uh-oh.
So 2 against you, Poro. First one is a 14 to hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then second one is a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
So the first one is going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
He's down.
The second one is 3 points of piercing damage.
He's down.
Okay. All right. Drops to the floor. Wait, would that 7 have killed you?
Yeah.
Or knocked you unconscious? Okay. So this one is actually going to draw its short bow and fire at Octavius. That's a natural 18 plus 4, 22. That should hit you, right, Octavius?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. That is 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then all 3 of these archers are going to fire at Octavius.
Motherfucker.
Camera's frozen, Austin.
13 plus 4, 17.
Hit.
That's a 10 plus 4, 14.
I'm
And
down.
that's a natural
Oh, no.
1.
Oh no.
14 puts me to 0. So.
No, that's to hit. That's to hit. That's to
Oh.
hit.
Okay.
On God, that's to hit. Like,
No. Okay.
Your,
All right.
your webcam's frozen again, by the way. Those are all to hit. Jesus Christ. They're not, these skeleton archers are not doing 14 points of damage to you guys. Holy shit.
Just doming you.
No shot. So back up all that damage. You're still
Yeah.
okay, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're good. We're good. I got
Alright,
the 4 points. Yeah.
Okay.
The other 2
Um,
didn't hit then.
So no, only one of them missed. Right? It was like a 17, 14, and then a natural 1, I think.
So the 14 misses.
The 14 misses. Was
Yeah,
it
I
a
don't-
14? I'm pretty sure. I don't.
You said it was.
remember.
It was
Yeah, 'cause I was
14.
gonna take 14 damage, and that was my HP.
Okay, so only
Yeah.
1 hit,
Right.
and that's 2 points of piercing damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. I got you.
I was rolling all 3 attacks and then all 3 damage, and
Okay.
it's a D6. Oh no, plus 2, so it would actually be 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay. So I'm good. All right, we're good.
Alrighty. After that turn is Lady Pate's turn. Let's see. She has more of her. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So 5, 10, 15. Okay. So she is going to turn and face this direction, and she's going to blast this wizard with her Eldritch Cannon, which is going to be. Oh, that fails. That's a 3 plus 5, I think. And then with another first level slot, she is going to see Sketch go down and is going to run over here, kneel down, and she's going to in just like the barely conscious state that you're in right now, Wrecker. You feel like this warm breath on your ear that says, She would not let you die this day. As you feel these warm hands put on you, as you're healed for 7 points of healing.
For sketch.
For sketch, yep. Did you get that, Tyler?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
I was gonna dump a potion down your throat.
All right, Eggs, you're up, buddy.
Still could.
Are potions in glass bottles? Quick question.
Yeah, they're in little vials like this big.
So would it still work if I shoved one in someone's mouth and then punched them in the face, like punch them in the jaw, so it broke and it still went inside them?
We're saying that if feeding someone a potion is an action, conscious or unconscious.
I'm just saying, if I was doing this while raging because I'm mad, I'd be like, "Don't die at me," and I'm angry about it.
You would uncork it, like put it in his mouth like a baby bottle pop, and then slam the bottom of it and just pour it all down the back of his throat.
I was thinking just without taking the cork, shoving it in their mouth and then punching them in the jaw, so it breaks inside their mouth as
They
like
take
all
one
this
point
health.
of damage, but then heal for the rest.
Exactly. Point of glass damage or something. I don't know.
All right.
Laros?
So, how's everybody looking? I know he's low. I know she's low.
So,
I know Poro's down.
Sketch was just healed. Poro was down. You guys can go over your statuses.
I'm
I
doing
got 7
well.
health.
Okay. So, how are you doing, Austin?
I got 17 out of 38. So I'm like half down.
I am going to, as my action, cast Spirit Swap, and we'll do 3d6 for that. So on Poro. So I'm gonna take whatever this amount is, and then
Spirit Swap. Is that where, like in the movie Avatar, where they like link hair braids together?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's the fusion dance from.
There you go, from Dragon Ball.
14.
14 healing to Poro.
Poro,
me?
and then
Fascinating that you're pocketing your 1 wisdom, 1 intelligence spellcaster. That
I just don't want him to feel left out.
Yeah.
And then
That's very nice of you.
for the real cool thing, I'm
So
gonna
that was
cast,
what, your action or your bonus action?
that was my action.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Spirit on Octavius, and so like basically I just lift up my shield, and then at the bottom of my shield, you can't really see it that well in the picture, but there's like a shrunken head hanging off of it, and I'm just like gonna focus for a second, and just some whispers are gonna come out, and then it's gonna turn. The shrunken head's gonna start glowing, and then like a spirit that looks exactly like it is just gonna fly out of it and fly towards Octavius.
Okay.
And then
You've got like this hovering, floating. Is it just the shrunken head, or is it a full body apparition?
it's just a head.
Okay,
Just like
so you,
floating around.
Octavius, you turn to your right, and you have this grotesque-looking shrunken head just floating next to you.
He screams.
Okay. And can I use my movements to try and take cover, or?
Cover is a weird thing, so you need to establish that you're trying to take cover, or put yourself in a position where like you're behind a wall or something. This is just like jagged rocks over in this area, right here. This is all just jagged rock, so there's not really a spot for you to hide. Like there's a little bit right here, but you would have to take a full action to like crouch and get behind that little section.
Okay.
So you just have your movement as of now.
Yeah, I guess I'll just stay. I can't. I think we don't
Okay.
have places to go.
Okay. All right, next up is the 1 zombie that's left. It's going to walk up 5, 10, 15, 20 and just try to get in range of Hueros. It's going to use its what's it called? Dash to get up there, but it can't do anything else. What's after the zombie? Wrecker.
All right.
So the creature that was in front of you, you saw just disappear. Almost in the same way that it apparated, it's disappeared in its entirety. There's nothing there.
All right. Want to hear something fun?
I do, very much so. Because right now this is not going fun for you guys, so I'd like to hear something.
Didn't level up yet, and I'm a
Okay.
level 7, and I forgot to put some cool attributes that I have.
Okay.
One of them, convenient enough,
Oh, God.
increases my jump distance by 10 feet. So I can reach him.
Okay. So, like I said, I'll let you take the attack, no problem. It's just,
Oh,
it's
this.
just.
So
Oh.
I'm gonna put my maul on my back and run
Okay.
and implant my claws into this thing. Run and jump and implant my claws into his like back.
Okay.
Oh,
You're gonna have
shit.
to roll an athletics check. It's 20 feet in the air.
Easy.
All right.
Come
You
on,
get a
Ben.
bonus for
Come
being a
on.
werewolf too.
Yes, I get advantage.
Come on, Ben.
Roll good for once in your life.
Please.
Yeah, I know.
It's all right, none Ben.
26.
20. Yeah,
Jesus
that'll do it.
Christ.
So you bound forward, you leap up into the air as you sink your werewolf claws into the underside of this creature. It's a ball like this. So you would probably be like here, on the underside of the creature, just hanging on for dear life. Go ahead and just roll like a claw damage. If you have like a stat for your
Yeah.
claws, just roll that, because that'll be your action for the round. And now you are hung onto this creature with your claws at this time.
God. We need a miracle.
Claw damage.
Just claw damage, yeah. Just to get something going on it.
6.
6 points, okay.
Um,
The beholder is bloodied. Yeah, it is bloodied.
Is that half?
Yeah, less than half.
God, this
Hold
fucking
on, I
song.
think-
So
With-
that would be your action to do that.
yeah.
Felix.
With my unarmed stuff.
God damn it. Get out of here.
Pretty sure I can take 2 attacks still. Or what do you say about that?
Yeah. I mean, if it's a part of your rule set, then yeah, I say sure.
I just like
I don't have a problem with
slash
it.
it.
I'll just say it's like like that. 2
Okay.
blows.
9.
9 damage. Well, actually, we should probably roll to hit these. Actually,
Okay.
I'll remember that. I'll remember that 9. You rolled to hit that first one though, didn't you? Or maybe
I
you
mean,
didn't.
I rolled to attach to it.
Yeah. Roll to hit the second one then. Let's
Sure,
just say
sure.
that. Just roll your claw damage for the second one, and I'll remember the 9 in case it's relevant.
Would that be like a grapple that he has right now?
Right now he's just hanging on. He's not. There's nothing he can do to prevent the movement of the creature, right? Like grappling is like you wrapping your arms around someone and stopping them from moving. He's just hung on. Like he's just hanging.
18.
Yeah, that hits. So 9 damage for that. And you still have your bonus action. You don't have any movement because you used it to get up there. So if you have a bonus for any way, you'll be able to do. But keep in mind, your hands are buried into the creature. So anything that uses your hands, you wouldn't be able to do.
All right, I'm gonna make a crimson right, another right action or bonus action on my claws.
Okay.
This is going to be lightning,
Okay.
and so I'll make that damage roll against myself. That's just 2.
Okay.
You can make lightning
yeah,
go out
that's-
your claws.
That's one of the other things. So I got to choose a new primal right, and that's fire, ice, or lightning. And I already have
Okay.
fire, so I'm going to choose lightning.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
And
So what was that again?
I
Did you roll the
just
damage?
took 2 damage to myself.
Oh, you haven't done the damage yet. Okay.
That was it though. Since I did that last.
Oh, so you're not doing a bonus attack for that?
Well, I did it as a bonus action before. I didn't know I had another bonus action.
Okay.
If that was considered. So We
Okay,
can just
no,
move
that's
on.
fine. Okay, that's fine. Next after Wrecker is Sketch. Then Octavius, you're on deck.
Do I have to use an action to get up?
No. Just half your movement. So you have, I think,
Oh,
30
okay.
feet. So just
Yeah.
15 feet to stand, and then you're ready to go.
Cool. I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
And I'm
as you do
going
that,
to-
the one zombie's gonna, or the one skeleton's gonna take an attack of opportunity. That's a 2. So go ahead.
Okay.
This one took a swing at you, but you were too low to the ground, and it just went right over your head.
I'm gonna not do sharpshooter. I'm just gonna try to shoot it with 2 regular attacks.
Okay. What's the range on your pepper box? Just out of curiosity.
Let me see. Oh shit! What did I just do? No. There we go. 80 to 300 meters.
Okay. So let's look here. I just want to make sure.
Shit.
Yeah, I'd say you're in range. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right.
Because it's another 20 feet off the ground, 30-foot distance. But yeah, you're in range.
Did you see what I sent you, Pat?
21.
I haven't looked at it, sir. 20, yeah. Oh yeah, hits. I don't know what
15
this is.
damage. First shot.
15 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, it's bleeding, y'all. You can see chunks of flesh are being blown off as Sketch is impacting them with the bullets. You can see chunks of rotten flesh just disintegrating off the body and going flying and landing in the background.
And then
You're doing damage.
over 20.
Yeah, definitely hits.
10 damage.
10. Okay. Yeah, you guys are doing it now. You're hitting it. It's looking really fucking hurt.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty. Okay. Next up is Octavius. Then we're at the top of the round.
All right. So with the remote, like with my 30 feet. Oh,
Sorry, you heal a d6 because you start your turn. With the
oh yeah,
spirit.
cool.
That's 3.
3. All right, cool. All right, cool. So with the remainder of the 30 feet of my movement, can I get up to this creature now, like high enough for you?
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one, I don't think this one swung at you. I forgot
No,
you were in the air.
I want the
'cause we're on a
beholder.
shooting map.
Yeah.
I know. I was thinking that you were on the ground, and I'm not sure if this
Oh,
thing got damage on you. If it did, I'm sorry. I forgot you were
I don't
15
think
feet.
I
in
don't
the
think
air.
so. There was
Okay.
there were archers that shot at me. So
That's right.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we're good.
actually, because that's the case, I'll need you to roll a dexterity check to stay on the broom because you
yeah,
got
of course.
hit. I forgot you were in the air.
God fucking damn it! It's a natural one.
What, Spencer?
What? Nothing.
What? Why are you making that face?
I just like making faces.
It's just his face.
All right, I'll say you're falling off the broom now. I will give you a chance to make another dexterity save to hang on before you fall 15 feet.
Okay. That's a 18.
Okay, so I'll say with your action, you're able to pull yourself back up onto the broom and
Okay.
stabilize.
All right.
But that's your action.
God damn. Okay. Do I have any other bonus actions I can do?
If you, the DC on that was like a 9 or a 10, and you rolled
Yeah,
a natural
yeah.
1. Like,
Of course, of
that's-
course.
that should be.
That's it. I mean, I can't do anything else. God damn.
You want to
Alright.
move closer to it?
I'd like to move up to it. Yeah.
So yeah, you can get up to it. You get in its face, and you still have a bonus action if you're on the broom.
I mean, I'll check and see if there's anything I can do as a bonus. Most of my shit is unfortunately full actions.
Okay.
I don't think
Uh,
paladins get much for bonus.
I mean,
Yeah.
especially at level 4, I don't
Yeah.
have a whole lot. Abjure enemy is an action. My gem is an action. None of my
Okay.
spells are. Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
Okay. All right. Good to know. At the top of the round, you hear
actually,
again.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry. Is
that's okay.
Hunter's Mark? Is that a bonus action?
That
yeah,
is a bonus,
that's
yes.
bonus.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. All right. I wish I had my little rings. When we play in person, I've got these little rings that actually have the descriptions on them that I can put over the miniatures.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, see what's going on. All right, at the top of the round, you hear this like no words spoken record this time, but just this like a tinge of like desperate cry, like a just like a pained cry as 1, 2.
Oh Christ.
3.
Really banking on these
4.
people disappearing.
And then
That's how it works. Take out
1, 2.
Jesus.
As another wave of zombies appear at the top of the round. Alrighty. Next up is Poro. You are currently or you're not unconscious, so you got healed. I think.
I got healed for 14. Oh shit! Really?
Yep. So you are healed, but you are prone and surrounded by 2 zombies at the moment.
He's gonna give a crazy war cry. Stand up.
Okay.
And
half your feet, half your movement.
And just attack this one to my to my right.
Swing, baby, swing. I think that one is actually already taking damage.
Oh. Natural 20. Okay.
Okay, very nice.
12 damage.
12? Yeah, kills it. That one kills it. 100%. Yeah, you do like grab its neck and take the dagger and like plunge it in the side of its skull as the skeleton like just goes limp in your hands. You have another one there, and you have a bonus action if you want to try.
I don't have anything for bonus action, so.
Okay. You want to move?
Oh, actually, wait. No. I'll stay.
Okay.
We'll just attack once.
Next up is the Beholder. It is no longer blinded, and it is going to take stock of its area for a moment and examine it around and see this odd-looking orc with this freakish symbol on its chest, and it is going to target you with an eye beam.
No disintegration.
Just ashes on the ground.
That is, I need you to make me a DC 14 Wisdom save. Or 16, I'm sorry. DC 16 Wisdom save. This is the wrong page. This is for the other guy. DC 16.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. The target the spell has no effect on you as you get targeted by the enemy.
You just stare it down.
About time you earn your pay.
Power play.
Alrighty. Can it do a double? Nope.
Double eye beam? I don't think so.
No, I was thinking multi-attack with its bite, but it can't. Hey, any way that I can kill you guys is an opportunity I'm going to take. All right, Gargle, you are up.
I'll give you a tip. Target Poro with the disintegrate, and you'll kill him instantly.
You're not a threat. I'm sorry, like it's shitty to say, but you're not a threat.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
What is this thing a skeleton or zombie?
They're all skeletons now.
Okay.
Except for this one. This one's the only zombie left.
All right, I guess I'll attack this skeleton right here.
Okay, do it.
20 plus 22.
Oh, yeah. 22. Levi, when Sepix is the Nightfall for the week, you get this soundtrack instead of the original one. You get the hard rock version.
Are you joking or is it like
no?
actually...
No, there's an original version, and then when it's the Nightfall, this music plays.
9 damage.
Oh.
9 damage. Okay, doesn't kill it, but yeah.
All right, I'll hit it again. Second attack.
Okay,
19.
Oh yeah.
5 plus 12.
Blink.
Does that kill it?
Blink.
All right. I'm gonna move over here and attack this thing.
Okay, do it.
21.
21 hits.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 15. I think that's
15
max.
damage.
Oh, no,
Nice.
14 damage. Sorry, not max.
Okay. Yeah, very nice. Just shy of blood eaten on your first hit.
Okay, that's it.
All right, very good. Dean is like struggling because he can't actually hit the boss because
Yeah, I know.
Like 20 feet in the air.
I'm almost like doing crowd control, but not really.
Against,
I can just
against infinite hordes of zombies.
I'm just trying to do mob control, I guess. Kill everything that could possibly harm our DPS, I guess.
Our 1 DPS against the boss.
Lady Pate done some damage.
Garden, Pat.
I am. Let's see. Okay, it's now the Skeletal Mage's turn. So this one, the one that went invisible, Wrecker, you see appear right here in this space. And as it turns around towards you, it is going to, or I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. Are you
14.
lucky? Huh?
14.
14 just fails. DC 15 wisdom save. You guys watch as there's a skeletal hand reaches out and this orangish red arcane energy appears in its hand. Dean is shocked. Just look at his face. As this red and orange arcane energy appears in his hand, it fires off at Wrecker in werewolf form. As it impacts, there's a huge, massive cloud of smoke that appears. And as the smoke settles, Wrecker has been reduced to a chicken. He's been polymorphed. Yep.
You still probably can attack, just it won't be very effective.
Just be glad it's not true polymorph.
Everything here is
Or is
higher
it?
level than us.
Not true at all. That's just a 4th level spell.
Yep.
Yeah. Again, on a skeleton creature, you guys have access to 4th level spells. Or, I mean,
At
some of
level
you
7.
should. Yeah, which some of you are level 7. Alrighty, and the other one is going to, in front of Dean. I think
Spencer. Spencer.
I was saving the skeletons all have counterspell, which I was going to use against Spencer, but he can't use spells. So yeah, we're at that point. He has. Let me just look at the spell description here, so I'll make sure I get this right. Okay, Dean, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, as this large, almost like thunderous electrical energy starts forming in between these creatures' hands as it goes to smack them together against you.
23.
23 succeeds. So you only take half damage against that. Which is 6 and 3, which is 9, so half to 5, which is not reduced.
Yeah. What does that damage? What kind of is that?
I'm sorry, thunder damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he tried to cast Thunder Wave on you. As he claps his hands together, you feel like this force try to push you backwards, but you hold in place, your sturdy dwarven nature not allowing you to be moved at all.
It's a classic.
The gargle's cheeks.
That's a classic Pokemon move.
And it's gonna try to move away from you, Gargle, to try to gain some distance. So you can use attack of opportunity if you'd like to. As it turns and like floats away from you, its cape's kind of flapping in the wind.
21.
21, yeah, that hits.
Ooh, max damage.
It's a long combat, y'all. Holy shit.
15 damage.
Okay, he is now on his last legs with that. You've done back-to-back 15s against him.
14. The first one was 14.
Oh, was it? I thought it was 15. Well, it's still, yeah.
It was one less than max.
Yep. Alrighty. That one is hurting. Okay, next up is the Skeleton Army.
Oh, God.
So we're gonna take this moderately slowly, so we can kind of piece all of this together. So just bear with me. Dean, these two right here are gonna fire crossbow or bows, short bows at you.
Okay.
From a distance. The first one is a 4. Second one is a 2. So those don't hit.
Pitiful.
You are in the air. They don't want to mess with the polymorph there. Are they smart enough to do that? Probably at least a little bit. All right, so this one's going to go 5, 10. This one's going to go 5, 10, 15. This one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. This one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This one is going to stay there. Okay, so these two next to you, Gargle, are going to take swings at you.
Me?
First one, yes. The two in this
Oh,
close
these.
proximity
Oh,
here. Yep.
okay.
First one is an 18 to hit, which I think misses.
Nope.
And second is a 13 to hit, which misses.
Nope.
The two in melee here with you, Sketch, are going to take swings at you. First one is a 8 to hit, and second one is a natural 20.
So the 20 hits, but the 8 doesn't.
Okay, so that's 2d6, which is 3 and 4. So that's 7 plus 2 is 9 points of piercing damage.
It goes back down.
Alrighty. Where's your healer? It's like Seraphina all over again, man.
Yeah, I know, man.
I've healed sir.
These
Most
ones
useless
right
character.
Yeah,
these right here are going to fire arrows at Lady Pate.
Should just let me die.
That's a natural 2.
No.
That's a 16, which hits, and that's a 17, which hits. So that's 1 plus, so it's 3, and then so that's 12 points of damage to Lady Pate. Oh, Lady Pate is. Let me do my math and make sure she's not down. Okay, she's okay. She's not looking good, but she's standing. This one is going to swing at you, Poro. That's an 11 plus 4, 15.
Yep.
And that's 4 plus 2, 6 points of damage. Alrighty. Oh, and I forgot about this one. This one's going to rotate around here. Actually, it's going to go for a gargle.
I mean, it's not even facing Gargle, so how's it going to hit him?
18 to hit, which I think misses you, Dean, right?
Yeah.
Would he get an attack?
Alrighty. Yeah, Lady Pate would get an attack. Good call. You take that just with her dagger. That's a natural 1. Y'all, Lady Pate is out here struggling.
Lady Pate sucks.
Lady Pate is trash.
That's the skeleton army there. She is going to fire off a cone in this direction. Sorry, my fucking the music died. This is the benefits of playing in
Let's get
in
some
person. Is it just cycles?
Some One Piece combat music in here, bro.
Let's do it.
Fine, I'll do it.
Here, let me get you one.
You already sent me one.
A different one.
Nope, I'm gonna use the one you sent me.
That's from Naruto.
No.
Here.
I'm gonna use the one that you sent me.
Here's a new one.
If it's dog shit, blame Spencer.
No, it's good. It's good, I swear.
Alrighty. Next, after the skeletons, is Lady Pate. She is going to
use the new one.
Just play yourself. Just click -play and put it in.
She is going to heal you with her last spell. One of her last spell slots. Sketch.
Oh.
So that is 7 points of healing to you.
All right.
As she kneels down again and goes, "Please try to stay alive this time."
Like it's his fault. No healer.
Dude, every time I went to heal you, Lady Pate has gotten there before me because she's further up on the turn order. And there's no
All
point
right.
in healing you if you're awake.
Let me just reiterate again. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 enemies on the field right now. And they only seem to be growing. So
The Swampy
Just banking on
Six
killing that
doesn't fear.
beholder, and then they'll drop.
Kill the green man.
Just,
they don't
just
drop.
make your decisions. Make sure you're playing this well. Not saying
Are you-
give up, but running is always an option.
It's
Come
up
back
to
Are you
fight
saying
them.
later.
beholder still has way more HP?
The beholder does not have way more HP. It's
Cool.
barely hanging on. But I'm saying,
Fuck
just
them
be
up.
aware of the situation you're in.
Easy.
Alrighty. Next after Lady Pate is eggs. Austin, your camera's frozen.
Scratch
He
the
looks
armpit.
like a.
He's seducing us.
He doesn't have his shirt off. That's the best part.
So
Weird.
when
Oh,
I remember, like one of Wayros's first fights, Spencer or Poro got polymorphed.
Spencer, this song is absolute horseshit.
I told you the new one.
I don't know why.
Continue,
Um,
Wayros.
So would Wayros know that
I posted it.
the polymorph can be broken through taking damage because he saw it happen before?
Oh, yeah, this is a good one.
There we go.
Roll an intelligence check.
Please be good.
Katakari theme.
16.
Yep, I'll say you would know that. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Well,
I want to use.
man, hang on. That's actually kind of a tough question.
What is?
Would Hueros know if dealing damage would break polymorph?
He's
I'm
seen it
honestly-
happen before, and he's
When?
not.
In what context?
When we had that one fight with that dwarven cleric, the half elves that were trying to mug those peasants, we came up and fought them, and oh wait, no, it wasn't Por that got polymorphed. It was
The staff.
it was someone else that got polymorphed, but Poro fireballed them, and they turned back.
I don't remember that.
Was
I-
it the staff or something?
No, it wasn't the staff. I remember it was Gargle, I think, that got polymorphed into a squirrel.
Yeah, that happened. When friendly fire. I don't know if it broke it. It just hurt me.
No, you took the fireball damage. It hit you, and then you like turned back and landed on the ground.
I'll say sure. Let's get it moving along. Let's just get it. Yeah.
I want to cast Toll the Dead on
Okay.
the chicken,
Okay.
and that's a
I-
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah,
Huh?
I'll ask this question after you're done.
Okay.
And then with my bonus action, I will cast.
Well, you need to do the wisdom save first, right?
Me?
Yeah. As a chicken, which I mean, chicken stats, or is
Oh.
it? Does it maintain the stats of the person? That's worth checking.
No, I don't think it. I don't know.
Chicken stats.
A chicken
Well,
with
let
like
me look.
20 strength. Got the Austin baby cam.
So the transformation lasts for the duration or until the target drops to 0 hit points or dies. Right? The new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal or less. So it lasts the whole time. Target assumes the hit points of the new form. When it reverts to its normal form, the creature returns the number of hit points before it was transformed. If it reverts as a result of dropping to 0 hit points, any excess damage carries over. Creatures limited in actions. It doesn't say anything about keeping the same spells. So I'm gonna say sure. Yeah, let's move it along. I think it's fine, honestly. Hang on, I'll be right back. 1 sec. But it's fine. Just carry on.
So roll wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save. DC 16.
What happens if I make it?
Can you choose to fail it?
Well, Wrecker
Don't you have luck
wouldn't
points?
really
You can
know.
like roll, re-roll.
I do have a luck point. I can re-roll it. Of course.
Can you could ask Pat if you can choose to fail it. Like, it's always an option.
I'll use a luck point.
Oh god.
DC what?
16.
That is a 15.
Oh, yes. All right. Where's my D8?
Of course. I roll good on something that.
Yeah, the one time you roll good. Toll the Dead. D8 necrotic. What's the hit points on a chicken?
I have no idea.
It's like 2.
Because I just rolled a 2.
One.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Oh, it is 2.
2.
Never mind.
Yep.
Well, I dealt 2, so it works
Oh,
out.
jeez.
Just you don't lose any hit points as records, so that works out perfectly.
Oh, cool.
Oh, shoot. What's your HP, Dean?
My current or total?
Current.
I'm about a quarter health.
Okay.
No, less than a quarter.
Trying to decide if I want to save this spell or not.
He deals 2 damage to me.
I'm pretty sure I'm good, except for if the wizard thingies attack me or the beholder gets me. The skeletons, I think I could take. So.
Oh man.
We can't take another disintegrate.
Yeah, I don't think
Maybe
anyone can.
if I pass this time.
What are you doing, Oiris? Let's keep it moving.
Bonus
taking too long
action,
on
mass healing word on
Okay.
everybody but Wrecker.
Okay.
So that's 7 hit points back to everybody.
Okay. So everybody get your 7 hit points. That includes people who are unconscious. So, Sketch, that counts towards you as well.
I don't think he's unconscious, is he?
He's down.
Yep. Yep, brought back.
Oh, that's
got
right.
brought
You
back.
did. You just haven't had your turn to stand up. That's right. Yep. Cool.
So, Ben, did you get reduced to 0 hit points as the chicken?
Yeah, you dealt 2 damage to me, and chicken has 2 health.
All right. So then he turns back. That should be your turn, right, Rose?
Yeah, that's it. That's all.
Okay. The last zombie on the field is just going to try to attack you. That's a 14 plus 4, so 18. Should hit you. That's 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Next up is Wrecker. Scat, you're on deck.
Okay.
Am I? Am I attached to this guy still?
No, you would have fallen.
Okay.
You would have fallen. So you would have taken. He's 20
Well,
feet
as a
in the air.
chicken, I can like.
Well, you
In
got
Minecraft,
you
yeah, they
got
don't.
hit. You got polymorphed. Well, so actually, wait, shit.
Actually.
When did I fall?
Yeah,
When I
you would have
turned into a
fallen
chicken?
with the polymorph.
So that kind of flew down, floated down.
I'll say that. Yeah. So I'll say on right now you're on the ground but back in werewolf form.
Okay. 10 feet.
Say it
Do
one
my
more time.
running. I'll do the running 10 feet jump.
Okay, so you want to use part of your movement to back up?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to back up to here and then run and jump
5, 10,
to here?
15, 20, yeah.
Okay, so as you get back up to here and you do your running jump, go ahead and make your athletics or acrobatics check. That zombie is going to get an attack of opportunity against you. That's a 12 plus 4. Or a zombie, I meant skeleton. So it's a 16, right? I think that hits
No,
you?
doesn't
No?
hit me. I'm a werewolf
Doesn't hit?
now.
Okay. So, misses.
19.
19 on your acrobatics?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you get up there, no problem. And I'll put you in here, so it kind of...
Sure.
Wonder if I can move you up.
So
No.
what do you consider that? Is that all movement, or is there some
So that-
action in that?
I
Or...
would say that's 15 feet of your movement, and then your action to cling on again.
Okay, so are you considering damage on that clinging on?
Yes, yeah, I'd say roll... Man, this would probably be an attack roll to try to stay on.
Sure.
If we didn't do that last time, we should have, because you're
No,
running
okay.
and jumping,
I think
and then...
I think
attack
you did
will
that
latch on.
last time.
Okay, yeah.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 with the claws. Let's go.
Finally, Ben.
So just
Jesus.
you can roll the full claw damage on this one. So your proficiency, anything you get. So it's damage, double your damage die. So if it's
I
like a
just roll
D6,
two.
you would roll 2 and
Okay.
then add your modifier at the end. No, wait. How we've been doing it is you
Is
roll
that
the
way.
damage by and you double the number and then add your modifier. That's how we've been doing it. Or that's how I've been doing it. I think that's how I've been telling you guys to do it.
All right.
Roll big.
Double the number, add the modifier.
16.
16 damage. Very nice. And all right, now it's hanging on. No.
And
Hang
I
it
will
on now.
make the second attack.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Mauling it.
Who she?
21.
Yeah, hits.
Kill it.
Please, Ben.
It's almost there, y'all. It's getting there.
9.
9?
Yes.
All right, let me do my math.
9.
Is that with all your stuff added?
9.
Yeah.
Even the thunder damage you were doing?
Lightning damage, yeah.
Lightning, yeah.
That's added.
Okay.
I'm just clawing at it right now.
How do you want to do this?
Oh shit, dude.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck.
Alright, I want to
Ugh.
like, use my claws to kind of like scale up the side of it. And when I'm at the top, just kind of, use one foot to hop down and stick out one arm and claw. And as I'm falling, just use that to scratch right down its face and across its main eye.
Okay. So you take time to climb up this creature as you mount it and you're digging your claws in as you're going across. The eyes are frantically whipping around to try to see where you are. In an instant, all of them turn and latch slowly onto you, and you see them start to glow, all different kinds of colors, purples and blacks and yellows. And as you crawl over the top of its face, you dig your claws in and just let yourself and the gravity take you forward. As you pull across its eye, you hear like a popping sound, like you're popping like a balloon. As you scrape across the eye, gouts of blood and pus start to pour out of the eyelid. As you start pulling down, you realize it's getting easier and easier because the flesh is just like, it's like, rib meat. It's just coming apart at the seams. It's no effort at all. And as you pull down, you get to the bottom of its jaw, and in one last motion, you grab down and yank with its jaw, pull its jaw off of its face as it sunders and lands on the floor in a heap, dead on the ground.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! Copyright. Whoops.
Oh shit! Yeah. You can't hear this, YouTube. You can't hear it. Turn it off. Turn it off.
I'm turning off.
Can't hear it. Can't hear it. You don't hear that. Oh Jesus.
And in an instant, all of the zombie creatures
Do it.
fall into a small pile of bones on the floor.
God.
And we get XP for each one.
Oh.
Well done, everybody.
We're hoping. So in reality, it's good that they kept more coming. You get XP for all of them.
How about we get the fuck out of here before we think about XP?
Well, we'll probably.
Is anyone down right now?
No.
I think everyone's
Damn.
up. We had a couple close calls.
Scat just hunched over. His eye barely open.
I like turn around to face all you guys. I spit out some rotten flesh.
Ew. Scat just gives you the thumbs up.
Wrecker says, "Turn back into you." I don't like it.
Sure, I'll take like a couple steps and kind of start hobbling and turn back into Wrecker.
Perfect.
Alrighty, let me. You guys can RP amongst yourselves for a minute. Let me calculate your XP.
Can I have my healing spirit fly around and look everyone in the eye? Heal them
Scat falls over. He's tired.
So I spent that entire combat hoping that I was going to be able to fly up to it, use my Vow of Enmity to get advantage, and then hit it with a full-on attack of, it would have been like 2d6 plus 2d8, and that 2d8 would have been holy damage, which or radiant.
So
I just
that's
would have
double.
fucked it up, yeah. So I just rolled the damage just to see what I would have gotten. So I got 2 6s on my weapon damage, plus 4 for my hunter's mark, plus 12 for the radiant damage.
Bad.
Would have been good.
Scat's just
So,
back.
like,
He feels
almost
like
30?
a piercing pain in his back.
Yeah.
That's close. That's close to 40
All
altogether.
in one hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Everyone gets 720 experience.
Shit.
How much? 700 what?
720 experience.
720.
Does that level anybody?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Maybe Levi.
We level up.
I don't think it does. I think I need like 1,000 more.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's level 8?
Oh
Not
wait,
like
no, that
30,000.
does. Oh no, never mind.
Bunch.
No,
It's
it
like
doesn't.
34,000. Dean.
34,000?
720.
Level 8. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? No, I'm sorry. That's not correct. Because I forgot to add the 2 skeleton mages. Sorry, one second. I added up all the skeletons, but not the other. So it's 2 of those. So, oops. Okay, so that's an additional. Oh wait, shit. No, sorry. Fuck me. So it's divided by 6. That's an additional 207, or right? 270? Yeah, 270 experience for the mages.
Oh, that levels me up.
I forgot about the right. Am I doing that right?
Yeah, you are.
You 6, 7?
Plus divided by. There's 6 of us, right? Yeah, 270. Yep. So that is
720 plus 270 is the total.
1,010, right? 1,000 or 990.
Yeah.
990. Almost 1,000.
Yep, I level up.
There you go. Those were high level spellcasters too. They had 4th level spells.
Yup. That's level 7.
I mean, you guys are level 7.
None of our spellcasters.
Dean
Some
and
of us
I.
are.
Yeah.
Two of us are.
There
Some
were
of
2
us
of them,
are.
Dean. And hey, I can't control the fact that one of your main damage dealers got feeble-minded before the fight started. I didn't plan for that.
So to be fair, we won that without one main damage.
That's very true. I mean,
Tyler.
you won that because I was trying to keep you guys
Said one
alive
of.
as much as I could. But,
Said
Hey,
one
yeah.
of.
yeah.
So
Tyler was
Spencer,
chunking that thing.
At
we can
BWA,
totally rub this
Yeah.
in Poro's
Yeah.
face that he is unneeded.
Sketch is back
BWA,
is
there might
killing
be
him
a-
right now, carrying the team.
dude, that 30-something damage that you did, that was like a quarter of itself, almost, right then.
How much
Just
health did I have total?
gone. Like 210, I think? I closed my
Jeez.
page. Let me...
Hmm.
190. 190. So that 30 damage was like, that was like a huge chunk out of it.
Is
right
it almost 10 o'clock for you guys?
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
Yeah, almost.
I think I rolled total 50 some damage in that.
Yeah,
in the
you
one
did a
button.
ton. You did a ton. It was a little bit beefier than the zombie beholder in the player's manual or in the dungeon master's guide,
Mhm.
but I kept the same stats overall and gave you guys extra experience for the bonus health. So, alrighty. So you guys emerge in this battlefield now quiet, now silent. This battlefield, as you can hear, my fucking neighbor's dogs are going crazy. You guys emerge in this space. It's serene. There's just piles of bones on the floor. And as you see, over time, as you guys are kind of taking a moment to heal yourself and kind of recover, the corpse of this beholder wrecker, as you notice it, it's starting to like sort of dissolve and kind of like little bubbles will kind of like bloop, 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 almost like it's like kind of like decaying and just kind of like dissolving into the earth. These other skeletons that are around you and the zombies, they are either just in piles of bones with skeletons on them and swords and armor at the sides. This battlefield is covered in just rusty armor, rusty swords. There are 2 staffs that are about maybe about that tall. You guys can see that, about that tall. They have twisted like almost dark brown wood, kind of like Gandalf's staff in Lord of the Rings, but at the top sits a like a long tubular, like a long shaped like this black onyx gem that it doesn't shine. It's like matte. It's like a matte gem. It doesn't shine as any reflection to it. So there's 2 of those. Outside of that, there's just armor and things all over. You guys can take some time to investigate if you want a little further. But while you guys are doing that, Lady Pate kind of just takes a moment and breathes in and, you know, kind of collects herself. And she walks over to Sketch specifically and says, "Are you okay, my little rat friend?"
Sketch looks at her and he's like, "Yeah, I'm doing okay," and kind of drools a little bit. He's about to pass out.
She kind of like picks up the underside of your cheek and she goes, "After we've had some rest, let's talk, you and I. I have some things I need to discuss with you."
All right.
And she kind of like gives a wink and like kind of pats the side of your cheek and then stands up and walks away. So you guys can take a little bit. We can go till like 10 o'clock. We can, you know, go till then if you guys want to investigate, close out for the night.
Yeah.
All right.
Poro is frantically searching around for more enemies with the scimitar out. he's kind of like frantic.
Yeah, Sketch yanks on his rope and knocks him down.
I don't know if this healing is going to matter much, but just to get rid of the healing spirit, it's like flying around just looking at everybody. And Spencer, or Poro, heals 1 hit point.
Oh.
Sketch heals 5. Wrecker heals 2. Octavius heals 6 as the eye or as the head gives him a little wink.
Whole 2.
I
And
got
then
1.
Gargle heals
1.
He has what?
3. It's a D6, man. It's a 2nd level spell.
Okay, I'm imagining you just putting a very small band-aid like here.
whole
thank
two
you.
for
Thank
for
you.
gargle. A whole two. That'll really
Thank you.
help.
Oh, look at me.
Got 98 health, 97,
Yeah.
something like that.
94.
94.
Okay, I'm gonna grab everything that looks of value and start shoving stuff into the bag of holding, like those staves. I was like, I figure Poro
Okay.
may want to see them later when he's not absent-minded.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, that's fine. You could do that.
what
How
else?
much?
What
What do you
else?
have in the bag of holding?
Okay, let me.
'Cause you might be running out of room. I'm not sure.
There's no way.
Yeah, there's not.
Okay,
Really
then we'll
big.
say just on your surface level check, you find 13 metal chest pieces, metal and leather chest pieces, 13 short swords, 13 short bows, 13 like sets of like metal boots, like just like armored boots.
I may
you
not grab
find-
all of this stuff.
I'm just listing everything you
Alright.
find just on the surface. You haven't
Alright.
even checked like really in detail.
Yeah.
And then you find two about medium-sized staves of some kind with a black elongated gem that looks like this that rests on the top. It's like long
Yeah.
like that.
Got those.
Outside of that, that's just surface level. You haven't investigated
Alright.
deeper than that.
I'm just gonna grab the staves and drop them in.
Okay.
And then I want to look around, see if there's any gold, anything else of value. Can I investigate, basically?
Yeah, go and roll investigation.
5.
5. Digging through, just kind of searching through the pockets of these skeletons, you actually see they are dressed in different kinds of armor. The different armor that they have is in various states of like decay. Some of it is metal and some of the paint is chipped off, but it's actually from different, you could call them factions, different kinds of armor. They're in different styles. So you gather that these are skeletons from perhaps like elven culture, human culture. Like they're not just like one, monotone skeleton army. It looks to be pulled from different places. Amongst some of these tucked in pouches, with a 5, you find some like small paintings, some poems, just like personal effects of the people that probably wore this armor at some point. And then you find like 7 gold just kind of spread out across the armor, just tucked away in little baggies and stuff like that. Personal.
I threw that in my pocket. Figure
Okay.
I was like, huh. Yay.
Sure.
7 gold richer.
Some of the armor is has like a light blue to it. Other is like onyx black with like little like curves on the sides of the armor and stuff. Some of it's pretty intricate. Others just look like peasant people who just were resurrected for this purpose for whatever reason, you're not sure. But
So how many of those sets would you say are more intricate, more fancy, maybe more valuable than others?
maybe like 1 or 2.
Can I take those two, like,
Sure.
those 2 sets and shove them in the bag?
Yep. So those 2 specifically, why don't you roll a history check for me since you're the one investigating this? Octavius, are you in the room as well?
Yeah.
Okay. You see Gargle kind of selecting through some of this. You can also roll a history check if you'd like.
Perfect. Yeah.
10.
10. Okay. You do recognize one of the armor, but just barely. You've heard your dad as someone who has manufactured armor and who has been around, people who have came in and out of coastal towns and things like that. This is a set of armor from the nation on the other side of the ocean from you, directly to the east. You remember it as the Black and Druian Empire, and that's why it's black. You can see the metal is chipped off and the paint is chipped off and there are things, but the part that signifies the armor is almost like there's like a section of the armor that comes out and then like folds back in and then comes out and then folds back in and comes out and folds back in. It's almost like spikes on the side, but they're kind of like plates that kind of go down the side of the arm. You recognize it, but you're not sure the history or the background behind most of it. But you do recognize the kind of, it's very prominent arm, like these these jutting plates that kind of stick out. It's recognizable.
So it may be worth a little bit more.
But yeah, especially because it's not from this continent. You know that it's from an army that's not in this continent, but again, you're not sure the name or like where it was built or anything. You just vaguely remember that. The lighter blue armor that's not quite opal assembly. It's a little more of like kind of like the groovy bot color, maybe a little lighter than that. It's not quite opal like the opal color of the opal assembly armor, but that is elven in nature. Octavius, what did you roll for your history?
I got a 19.
19, yeah. So you're like, I know precisely what that is. This is old Malaran armor. It is like old Malaran armor. Like this goes back like 3, 4, maybe even 500 years. It was very primitive design before you got like the intricacies of like staggered plates together and like having a mesh of chain underneath and kind of like really perfected the style. This is old. It's in dog shit, hyper absolute flaming dog shit condition. It's rusted, it's broken, it's cracked, it's sundered all over. But you do recognize it. You're like, oh yeah, that's Malara, and I recognize that design. You know, it's almost like looking at a Corvette now and then looking at a Corvette in like the 60s, and you're like, oh, I recognize that as a Corvette. It doesn't look, you know, as polished and as clean, but I recognize it as that same brand kind of thing. So it appears these skeletons are kind of the whatever they're being summoned from are coming from not just one location. They're it's like an army from all over.
Okay.
Here, I thought they just died here.
I want to say to Gargle, Gargle, give me one of those staffs.
Okay, I give him one of the staffs.
Identify.
Okay. Are you using an action or taking time to?
Taking time to ritual.
Okay. All right. So this is just a +1 staff, just a +1 staff that allows you to cast through it. That's all it is.
What classes can cast through those?
Wizard.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, it's their spell focus. Yeah, that's just a +1. But they're both +1s, so they might be worth some money. As you guys are kind of gathering around these, picking up the pieces and sorting through things, Lady Pate, who appears to be damaged, you know, she's got blood on the corner of her mouth, her hair is all frazzled and kind of covering over one of her eyes, and you know, even though she's in this state, this damaged state, she is still just incredibly beautiful. Like you understand why, you know, people have traveled this girl who had this sickness and this disease like stuck around for so long. Like she's very pretty. Gargle, a little bit of jealousy and some lost memories maybe creeping a little bit for you. I'm not sure, but she kind of pushes the hair aside a little bit and stands upright, and armor's taking a little bit of blow, but not too much. And she kind of like pauses and observes the area, and she goes, "Well, you've all proven to be greater warriors than I had initially expected. Thank you all for your help. I mean, is he okay?" And she kind of just gestures to the party. Is what happened? Is he?
His brain's broke. He's normally more wordy.
I remember a little bit of. I mean, I can't imagine that you would have a person like that in your party.
Well, he's yeah, he normally throws fireballs out and normally pretty talkative. He likes to think he's a smooth talker. You know, get you to buy stuff.
She starts like you can see. Yeah, she starts putting the pieces together, and a little bit of a smile curls on the side of her face, and she goes, "You went into my rooms, didn't you? You cheeky bunch."
Most of them.
Yes. Well, I care not about those rooms now. They were ineffective in my goals, so please take whatever is in there. It is yours. Just leave. There's one space in particular I'd ask that you leave alone. It's a small cabin set on a cliffside. That was our space. If you would please leave that
better not
be.
tell her that Sketch strangled him to death on that bed.
That's a very sacred place for me and Al, and I appreciate you not taking anything from that. But the rest of it is yours. Any riches or gold or anything, I have no use for it anymore.
Do you know where any might be? You know, in any place specific that we may not know of?
I don't know where you've traveled exactly, but I do know a little bit of how to fix that one right there.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I kept that creature because it was a foolish attempt at well, we can call it shock therapy. That creature that your companion has unfortunately gotten the raw end of the stick on was one of the creatures that killed Elle's adventuring party. Well, most of them, sadly. 3 out of the 7 of them perished to a creature very similarly to that, and I thought it might, in a more aggressive way, jog her memory to her adventuring times, but it proved inefficient at best. But it is still a full-fledged creature. It exists. MeWe's people acquired it for me, and I do know a little bit about its biology, a little bit about the structure, and I know that a creature like your friend over here who has been affected by it needs to be cured via magics. No amount of herbs or time spent researching or anything will fix it. They need to be healed by a very powerful healer. Very powerful healer.
Are you a powerful healer?
Unfortunately, no. I'm a tinkerer, young dwarf. I'm not a healer per se. I have some healing abilities, mostly what Elle has taught me, but I am not one my own. She is a healer, a very prominent and efficient healer, but she is obviously not with us at the moment, so it'd be hard to get her attention at this time. But there is a spell that exists that can heal him.
You hear that, Poro? We're gonna fix you.
Huh?
It's a restorative spell. It's very expensive. Some clerics are known to do it, but it is very, very expensive. And if you were to go to a temple and attempt to have it done, you would draw questions, and it would cost a pretty penny.
Well, we got the answer. Look at him. He's drooling. More than usual.
Gargle sucks.
She walks up to Poro and just kind of like reaches out and goes to touch his face a little bit. Do you let her? No. She kind of like just draws away quickly and goes, yes, this is... I've seen this before, unfortunately. Speak to a healer, preferably maybe one in Hearth. I've heard from rumors about that you all have connections in Hearth, that you are have some influence there.
We know
maybe
some people.
Speak to them. Yeah, maybe speak to them. Maybe your orc friend with the Vandrian symbol. Maybe he is able to help.
He may know some people.
Perhaps.
Indeed. Well, I don't want to keep you very long. I know you have an adventure to get to and things to find out, but I would like to set you upon a proper course, if you would, if this is something that you would.
Yes, we want to continue to prevent bad things from happening here.
Of course. Well, let me start by saying my home is welcome to you. You may stay as long as you need. Take refuge here. This is your place. Please do not feel a stranger in my home. I have beds for you. I have spaces for you. Please don't feel like you are a stranger in this place. Rest up, be well, and then continue on your adventure. In the morning, I might be able to discuss with you your next moves in regard of the cult of MeWe, but again, I ask you to make Elle your priority, to ensure that her safety and that the end goal of this information is the rescue of her from this cult, as we agreed.
Absolutely.
Very well.
Wouldn't this whole ordeal with your boss that we just had put Elle in even more danger?
I fear that, lizard friend, I do. I fear that greatly. That's why expedience of this matter is of the utmost importance. I'm stuck here. They know I'm compromised. They know I'm a betrayer. They may come for me, but I care not about that. I care about her. She needs to be safe. And the only way that that happens is through your many hands. So please, do that which you agreed on and rescue her for me on my behalf. I will give you all the information that I have at my disposal and equip you as best as I can to succeed, because at the end of the day, you are all that I have left. You can see like a little bit of somberness kind of is filling her face, and you can see her nose is kind of starting to get wet, and she kind of rubs it away a little bit, try really hard not to cry and keep this like tough facade. And she stands up even straighter up and goes, very well, job well done, all of you. Please let us rest. We can discuss manners and things tomorrow, if that is what you require. I will give you everything that I need, everything that I have and that you need, so that you can succeed in your journeys. But first, let's be well. Let's rest. We've taken many blows this day. We need to take some time for ourselves. Allow me to cook you a meal. You may rest here safely.
Sounds good.
Because upstairs is like that room with the bed and stuff, right?
There wasn't really a room with a bed.
What, the one where we strangled?
That was on the bottom floor.
Oh,
yeah.
We can go there. It's all cleared out now, right?
Yeah. So she kind of guides you guys out of the chamber into the main foyer area with the carpet. She kind of stands there and like looks around and goes, "My God, I have not been in here for years." She's just kind of like taking the space in, and she notices the damage to the ceiling, the glass ceiling that someone threw a rock through, and she just kind of shakes her head and goes. She's not even realizing that someone broke it recently, and she walks over to this wall on the side, off to the left-hand side, and she depresses a stone block, and then a large section of the wall begins to move away, and in front of you is another very long hallway that's pitch black. There's no light or anything in this area, but it looks like there's an extension to the area. At the bottom, you can see the beginnings of like a table with a kitchen at the end, and there are a couple of rooms staggered throughout this hallway leading into the main kitchen area. And she goes, "Well, these are the quarters that we did have when we were staying here. This is where we lived. At the end of the hall is a kitchen. There's a reading room to one side. There was an attempt at a small brewery to the left. We have many different features here that we were trying to build a life, but you all know what happened. But please follow me." And she takes you down to the end of the hallway, takes an opportunity to turn on some light sconces, and illuminates the kitchen area, and says, "I will begin prepping your meals immediately. Please feel free to explore. Your rooms are down this hallway here, and the various rooms that we have assembled are down that hallway that we came through. If you would like to explore, feel free, but it will take me some time to prepare a meal, but this is all we have to do for the evening as a thank you for your service to me." And she, kind of bows and kind of begins pulling things out of cabinets and dusting things off and shaking her head and mumbling to herself and trying to put something together for you guys.
Can I go back down to the room that we fought the beholder in and get a good amount of bones? Different variety.
Oh yeah, you can get millions. Not millions, but you can get thousands.
I want to get like at least 3 complete skeletons if I can.
Okay, where are you gonna put all of this? Put 3 complete skeletons.
I'm gonna bring them back up to my room for now.
Okay, all right. So you take some time while you're doing that. Anybody else want to do anything before we close out?
I don't think so.
I guess I'm just gonna follow Sketch. Not really much I can do.
You're basically a puppy.
Yeah.
He's a lot less annoying like this, I think.
Yep.
A lot less than okay. Poro just starts screeching for no reason. How about that?
Still better than listening
covers
to
his mouth with his
Poro's-
dirty, grimy hand. Claws.
It's still better than hearing Poro complain 24/7.
You miss him.
You miss him, Dean. You miss him.
Alrighty, well, with that being said, that was a whole session of combat, but that's where we'll close things out.
It was,
Yeah, it was a
for
big
the
battle.
evening.
2 hours and 40 minutes of combat.
It's a
Crazy.
long combat.
So that'll be a long rest.
Your guys' next step will be learning as much information you can from Lady Pate about the rest of the cult, and about next steps to rescuing her long lost love. Long lost is kind of a stretch, but
still need to go to Melara.
Yeah, we do.
Time will tell.
Time will tell, right?
We're gonna sell all of Poro's earthly possessions to pay for this.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I could totally start going through his pockets and just taking.
Please,
You won't need this.
no.
You won't need this. Give me all his gold. We tried to fix you. We did.
I mean,
I already collected my fee.
I got one good item.
I think you got one item that was meant for me.
No.
Who's the one that has the flying axe? The throwing axe.
I gave that to you.
Did you?
Yes, I did actually.
I never wrote that down, or I didn't put that in my inventory.
That's not my problem, Dean. I gave it to you.
I like to imagine the sketch just like bouncing a ball off Poro's head to pass the time.
Yeah, so a couple of things are going to happen next session you guys can kind of prepare for. So the next leg of your journey will begin. These two bosses I kind of had set up as the start of the journey into the Cult of Miwi. You guys were supposed to fight much easier enemies much earlier than this. We've kind of gone, I don't know, like 2 years over my initial plan of you guys getting to this point in the story, but that's fine. We made it happen.
Well,
so this is kind of like you guys have basically completed like the first leg of the story that I have written for you guys. These first two bosses were kind of like the stepping point into getting into the Cult of Miwi. Again, I thought they would happen a little sooner, but this is kind of like that, the beginning of that.
Sweet.
So yeah, of the story I have written, you guys are maybe, I don't even know, quarter of the way through.
20%.
Yeah, like 25%.
Man,
of the Miwi story.
It's gonna take us like 10 years to.
Yeah, it will. It's gonna be great.
Hey, you guys could just mainline the main story and screw all the side quests that I have for you.
So on our denial.
Yep.
You got to do all the side quests first, and then main story.
There you go. Yeah, that's what you guys have been doing.
We're trying to complete the continent 100% achievements. You know.
You got 100% the continent. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys haven't even been to the south yet. You guys haven't even explored the south. Tyler is from a whole nother continent. You guys haven't explored yet.
We'll get there.
We gotta go to Wrecker arc is due next.
Oh.
Long overdue.
Yeah, you guys have your personal stories I have written. Shit, I have personal stories written for almost all of you, I think, except for Octavius.
I want to see
I have a little
Wrecker's.
bit of Octavius's.
Wrecker's.
I have Wrecker's story is
story.
totally written. It's been written since like November 2019.
The Wrecker family reunion.
Are they all stupid? Is this whole family stupid?
Based on my knowledge, yes. The way that Ben described it to me, they're all just like Wrecker, except just different genders, basically.
Yep.
Oh god.
Different personalities, slightly.
There's definitely some, I don't know, Futurama or Family Guy episode that's everyone looks the same, but one has long hair, one has a beard.
Yeah, Wrecker hasn't been home to see Mama in a long time, man. You guys have been, up to this point, your journey you guys have been, since the point in time you got kidnapped till now, it's been like almost 3 months since you guys have been out.
That's not even a long time.
Doesn't feel like very long, though.
It's
Maybe
been
a little over 3 months.
It's been close to probably 3 years, 2.5 years for us.
Well, I started really seriously writing in September 2019. That's when I really started writing, because I had work study in my university, and I wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't have me do anything at all. So I'd just sit on a desk and type out D&D stories until my fingers hurt. So I got a ton of stuff done then, but that's really the first time I started taking the stories seriously. But you guys are only level 7. You have 13 more levels to go. You're not even halfway through the leveling yet.
We're young.
Yeah.
I like being young.
Dumb, and full of cum. That's what they always say.
True. That's what I said.
Never heard that.
I'm excited to finally level up.
Do you want to level up, Levi, now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
were supposed to level up, weren't we?
You guys need to do that.
I just took care of it though,
Oh,
and
okay.
the